Yo, what's good, everybody? What's up, Cielo? Hello, PJ. How you guys doing today? I gotta have the official broadcast going on. Wait, let me set it up. How do I set it up?
We'll be moving on to the next competition at that point. So basically trying to stay alive as long as possible, secure as many elims as possible, and complete the challenges that pop up on the screen during tonight's contest.
Team
Now,
number
what
is
are we
goated.
playing for? That is the key question, Bobby. I'm going to throw this one to you. You can talk about all that cash money that's on the line tonight.
Yeah, obviously these guys don't show up to play for nothing. It is $5,000 winner takes all. If you're not first, you
What's
are
up, Seven?
last. And hopefully that ups the stakes for these guys and make sure everybody's going all out on every single one of these matches.
Absolutely. Love me some winner takes all the stakes.
How do I reduce the audio for this, bro? What's the rules? I'll explain. Just give me 1 second.
Well, we've got some UC to give
Properties.
away. You can do that by entering in some hints at the away 4 hints that make up a key phrase that you need to enter at the end of the broadcast. If you watch one of our shows before,
you guys hear
you know
the thing
how
or
this
no?
goes, but a giveaway hint will pop up on the screen. You're going to screenshot it, write it down, remember it, whatever you have to do. By the end of the show, those 4 hints will make up a sentence or phrase.
I can hear it. You guys hear the stream?
On the website, and make sure that you get yourself there as quickly as possible.
Perfect.
The first 40 people are going to have some UC delivered to their in-game inbox. So very, very cool stuff here. Make sure
my stream, the PUBG stream,
is on the line tonight. Now, Bobby, talked about the trains. We're going to be hopping on them, trying to get down the tracks. We've got a brand new game mode in the latest 3.8 update. We've got a new steampunk frontier. There's trains that have been added to the battlegrounds. We can find those on Erangel, Libic, and Rondo. Super exciting.
I can hear you, and
I mean, I don't think I've ever had an experience in video games where
probably the music, right?
Game worse, so I don't think you can really go wrong with it. And especially having new avenues by which to traverse the map, it always means that you're going to have more engagements. You got more opportunities to take on opponents.
There you go.
I tried out the mode myself. It was absolute chaos, especially whenever you get into those hot drops. And I was shocked because I'm not used to things being that spicy. At least off the initial drop in Battle Royale, that was a lot of fun, and I might have to hop back in whenever we're done.
I guarantee it's going to be spicy tonight. Let's see who's going to be spicing things up. We'll introduce the teams, and with that, our first team of the evening is going to be Wynn's Wild Bunch. We'll have the graphic pop up here shortly. But actually, let's throw up a hint before we go to the teams. Let's throw that on screen.
I got Mango, I got
so pay attention.
Night Emperor, I got Quan, and myself.
We'll see where this goes as the show goes on, but as I said before, write that down, screenshot
One
it.
young teammate, not gonna lie.
Remember, speed will matter towards the end of the broadcast.
You think 7?
We'll be getting some UC as a prize, so pay attention, keep your head on a swivel, and secure that giveaway. But with that being said, now let's go check out the teams, and we can see who is competing for that $5,000 cash tonight.
Cat wall done, yep.
Wynn's Wild Bunch. We got Winsanity, Cody Gaming, Dr. Chemist, and Cisco. And then Bobby, we got Dabs.
And number 1 equal. 7, do it for me, please.
Well.
Do it for me as well.
To you out of these teams as somebody that you definitely need to keep your eye on?
For me, it's got to be Bushka's Bandits. I mean, Bushka is one of my
what
favorite
team you guys
Australians that I've
supporting?
ever met. You got Fitz, who is just absolutely
except
cracked
mine,
out
of
of his
course.
mind. I see clips on the daily out of that guy. And I see iOS, who is just like a pure mobile gamer. Whatever the game, he is going to master it to the highest degree
one every
possible.
season.
I think this is a team that can really make some noise.
I agree with you, my friend. These guys are maybe going to struggle with, latency being across the planet, but at the same time,
2 teams, huh?
They got the
supporting
skill
2 different teams.
I see, as you mentioned, Yamna's not to be underrated as well. She's got a great support. Backpack plays really well, really good role for the team there, doing whatever is needed to get that W.
Yeah,
I got my eyes tonight on the Saurus Thieves.
I know he's
with
ranking.
Metalcore and the Saurus teaming up alongside Raging Cactus and Dreamcase. Dreamcase
he is number 1.
Really, really solid as of late. Consistent on the content, always tagging
my
on
team
the
number 1
Shout
today.
out to Dreamcase, and also Metalcore has been crushing it over the past 6 months or so in these community events.
What is this?
Always
It's a PUBG event. We are playing
victories in a row. We'll see if he's able to support the Saurus and Raging Cactus there. As the
I don't know a lot of creators.
Well,
this is only a creator-only team, so
obviously Wynn and Dab,
most of the people here
not
are
to be trifled with either. Both of those guys have won events in the past.
VIPs.
And we'll see how they do tonight. So Bobby, any tactics or strategies based on what you saw when you jumped into the battlegrounds? What do these guys got to do to avoid that early elimination? Trying to get themselves a good.
To be honest, I know them now, but I met some of them. I never heard about it. Because they're all VIPs now, so I know them. But still, I haven't played with a lot of these guys.
Full send it off the drop, but there's a lot of good loot to be found there. So
like it's my first time playing with Quan and Mango.
In the midst of it, it could have really good value, especially given the points, or rather miles that you're able to accrue just by getting those eliminations. So. Obviously, across the board, they're slayers, and we do have that one World of Wonder map that we're going to be looking at as well. I've got my eyes on Raging Cactus to go crazy in that one.
Oh, I cannot wait to see it. I never know with World of Wonder what to expect because the maps are always
Give
so
me a
creative.
second.
Obviously, if you're at home and you've never heard of World of Wonder, you can build your own maps as an individual, put it out in the game for you and your friends to enjoy. It's even easier to add friends now from the end game menu.
I have
and World
seen
of
them on
Wonder in the
TikTok,
latest update.
except for like 4 of them.
Man, excited to see that one. It looks like we are going to be playing Assault Training Ground for map 3 tonight. Don't know what to expect there. I've seen a little bit of previews on the gameplay, but I like to be a little bit surprised.
Like you guys see the teams as well, and
shifting attention though to our first map, we've got themed Erangel coming up.
We are starting right now. This can go out and this can come in.
Yo. Mic check, mic check, mic check.
We are ready to go. Let's go.
Yo.
I won my last match.
Easy claps, boys. We got this.
Yes, sir.
Is everybody wearing the new helmet? The hell?
I mean, literally everybody. Squan's not. Squan doesn't have change of clothes. Squan's worn this 30 rags. Just look at people they are. He's worn these for like 7 years. He's never taken them off.
Yeah, my wardrobe is broken.
Relish every showdown.
Change, but I didn't change. I didn't join the dance. Damn.
Good luck. Thank you, 7.
You got M. No way, that's cool.
Wait, which way? We're landing at the first event,
the first
right?
one, yeah.
We should try and land here. Here's a nice little power position we all can play from.
Yeah. Let's go.
Bro, I can't see the numbers what we're on. Jesus Christ.
Let the hunt
I'm just jumping. I don't know what number we're at. So many marks.
No, you're fine.
Are we going main or where are we going? Where are we landing?
I mean,
I think we're going left side. Going to Quan's stop.
Yeah. It's a nice little area we can play outside.
Okay. I see one team going main.
Easy claps. Nice early DP, beautiful.
Yeah, weapon here. If you don't have a weapon here.
Knocked one under main.
Watch out.
Good knock.
Playing this.
We're pushing
I need
down,
a weapon.
I need vest and armor.
I need a
What, you got
weapon.
no weapons?
So, yeah, but I'm too full. So I dropped the AK just in case. You have one, right?
I'll tell you. Yeah, I got tell you, okay.
Alright, you guys inside? Alright, let's try and move up tonight, Emperor.
People
There's
above me.
somebody else.
I've got 0 armor.
Watch
Yeah,
out.
they're on that side.
Someone's in here.
Watch
They're
out.
on that side.
Someone's here,
Watch
be
out.
careful.
I still need a helmet.
Armor.
I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna full send it.
See one past
Watch
that?
out.
Careful down there.
Yep.
He ain't needed. There's 4 of them, yeah?
Yeah.
All we need is one or 2 knocks and we full send.
What's our nude count? Do we have any nudes?
No.
Go
come
on,
on,
mate. Oh, W no from Gucci. 3 mollies on my side.
I'm gonna try and slow them down with Molly. Quid, stay where you're at.
Oh, no, dust. It's alright. It's okay. I'm gonna find a nice little place to chill.
Nice.
No worries, man.
You
Knocked.
asked for this.
One.
Nice.
Ooh.
I think we can move up. Let's go, let's go. Push with me.
Are you
Yeah.
pushing up?
Yep.
Got one.
Nice.
One more.
You asked for
I'm
this.
low. Nice.
W. Should I come back? Yeah, let me come back.
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah, you guys can.
They've got main now.
Just,
It's the last guy.
Come back when you're prepared.
yeah, it's
The team's dead. It's just one more left.
It's your call. What are we doing?
I don't see the point.
Yeah,
because
there's
I
no
think
point
it's
in coming
trying to
back.
find-
Yeah, there's no point. Yeah. Let's just go
Let's go.
apartments. Yeah, let's go. We got 2. We took down 2 of them, or 3 of them at our part.
Yep.
Easy.
2 down, I mean 1 knock and 2 finish.
So we are at our apartments. Yeah. Alright, I'm on.
Yeah. I don't hear anybody.
I got supplies.
Yeah,
Let the hunt
toxic.
begin.
There's a chance.
Apartments, look here.
I haven't seen. I haven't actually looked at apartments. Get empty on it 4 times.
Yeah, but I don't have the gun for it.
I got supplies.
Go for it.
I'm seeing
That
a
was
poop.
nice shots
Gonna try
by
and
the guy.
secure it for us.
That's good. Should be one at the compound, bar in the little garage as well.
Oh, what? Shit.
I got supplies.
Guy was sweating hard.
I know you like that at the
Just
moment.
need. Yeah, the ace. Yeah,
You can
ace
taste
is
it.
nice.
Did anyone pay attention how many people were there in the lobby? In the beginning?
Yeah, I don't think anyone dies yet, like fully eliminated.
There's 2 people less than...
It's a small number.
It's a small number, right?
Yep.
I'm out.
You can
Need
see
ammo.
it anyways. It's like.
Anybody got some of them bolts? Yeah, looking at you.
I'm out. Need ammo.
Wait, where are you heading up?
Oh,
Where are you heading up? Where are you
I
heading
don't
up?
have it. I don't have it, bro. I left
I
off.
was empty.
You know where the Ace 32 is? Where you
Yeah.
marked? Hold on. Yeah, it's around there. I emptied some stuff. I was wondering. I was like, why is he standing there, like looking at me? What does he want?
The man left an empty bowl on the floor. Like, come on. Yeah, there's my baby.
Yeah, see?
Love you. Somebody's getting bodied by this bow. I'm telling you now.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
We've got monster truck on our right, and the horse.
Move.
Dude, where are the enemies? Like, supposed to go fight, right?
Is it based on challenges?
Sure.
Yes.
Damn big.
So the 4 teams,
Yeah, we won't
you know,
see
all the
anyone until
people,
like dark probably.
you know, all the people that are like the main 4 teams there are. So there's basically 4 main teams. They gotta do challenges to get to 125 points. I think the first team to get to 125 points wins. And we are just filler squad, so we don't have challenges. We are here for, you know, to fill the lobby, kind of give them some hard time. So yeah, it's based on challenges.
I'm chilling.
I got
Mr.
supplies.
Cotty. Okay.
Is he reading my chat? Yeah, M's in chat. M's chilling with you guys, chat.
Any
Yeah.
If you guys seen
you guys can't win though.
I need an AUG. Get the mini.
And I need a scope.
I need skills.
Yeah,
We all do.
No, you be quiet.
When I'm playing
We all
on
do.
Jordan,
You want that 4?
Mhm. 4? Nah, I'm feeling that about there. When I'm playing,
Hey, we
when
can
I'm
win
in
the
tournaments,
match.
The mini 14 is one of the most.
I got
deadly
That's about
supplies.
it.
weapons,
Yeah, minis. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I just swapped it for a sniper. I thought my best not try.
Yeah,
and
we need
run
at least. No, we need at least one
Do I-
sniper. You made it the right call. I've already told Doom like way before.
The bow though, man.
I have a shotgun, so
Bow.
Dude, where's the AUG? How is there no AUG spawning?
Anybody on the choo-choo train? Anybody on the choo-choo train?
I don't see
You gotta
it.
go use
Probably.
The missions are going to be to ride the train.
Alright.
Just keep an eye out for trains.
Do you not have to win the game?
Let's see.
Not necessarily.
If you see them, body it. Simple as that.
So the main highlight
That being
of the
said, if you
event,
wanna-
Kat, is the 4 teams that they showed up, that they showed on
We
the
know,
official
we
broadcast.
know.
Did they disable the AUG or something? Like, there's no supply.
They are
shop
the
opens.
one-
What the hell? Why?
Yep.
That have a competition, not us. We are here to give them a hard time. Yep, we are here to give them a hard time, but they have to do challenges and get to 125 points. Whichever team gets to 125 first wins.
Guys down.
Easy.
Yeah, the squad we were fighting,
Oh, what we're
No
doing
wonder
then?
you
Let
said
me
you
go.
were-
the squad we were fighting were try-harding so much.
Who?
The squad that killed us
Gucci.
at the event.
Gucci,
Yeah, but we smacked them. We smacked most
We
of them.
did, yeah,
anyway.
we did.
We need a second vehicle.
It doesn't
don't we?
matter.
How many vehicles we got? 1 or 2? We only got 1 in one. Yeah.
Wait, I just realized that was Houston's squad.
Well, Kat, I would not
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but
Wait, that
we do have
we
a
were fighting at the
important
event?
part to
Yeah,
play in this.
Houston.
This is what I mean. I get so zoned out. I don't even read the names, bro.
Yeah, try and put my fan on. Come on,
No, Rex
fan
is the
on,
main
fan
event.
on. Biking already.
Rex is in the main team.
I've literally
That's-
searched everywhere.
that's
There's
what-
not even a 5.56 AR.
I dropped a
Then-
QBZ earlier, but
There was a QBZ in this building.
Marked a location.
We got a drop.
should we
Do
go
we
get
have
out?
enough vehicle?
There's a car coming.
Yeah, there's
Watch
a
out.
vehicle coming in.
Car.
Yeah, we
Can
should
I tag
rotate
it?
to get better loot.
Oh, car
They're
pull
here
up.
for the
Car
drop.
pull up, someone just pull up.
Where?
By the drop.
Watch
Did
out.
they stop?
Yep.
I think so.
I hear him. Let them pull up.
Watch out.
There you go.
Imagine if we managed direction of one from here.
Did they do it? What are they doing?
They bolted, yeah.
There's a MK in a drop.
Alright, we need to, let's try and secure a vehicle. I think, loot.
There's one this side.
Toward this point.
There's a car we can take.
Marked a location.
Let's go. Let's grab that. Give us a sec, guys. We'll be back.
Can you believe not a single extended quick drop?
Trust me, the loot is very
It's-
atrocious.
Was A train coming from school side? Double check that.
What's up, Paye?
Yeah, I'm lagging. There's enemies nearby.
So probably train. And check it before.
Do we stay here or do we look for people?
We need better loot. We don't have enough nades to spend, so whatever.
You wanna go
Let's rotate. None of them is gonna come to apartments.
Yusnaya maybe?
Watch
Oh, people on
out.
train, people on train.
Oh. Okay.
Watch out. This is an exciting battle.
I got him. I need some help.
Where is Doom?
Upstairs. I'm good, Aye. How you doing?
Home. That knock was gorgeous.
Oh, you don't know the struggle, bro. Without
I know,
scope, without scope, the struggle was so much.
You guys want to go scrap Razak for loot since we aren't really
Yeah.
try hard?
Yeah, please.
Cause I have
I mean, we're not.
nades, really.
Burn hard him, but it's just like we need loot, bro. You know what I mean?
I have gas in the trunk. We can gas up. And I don't mind.
Whoa.
Rico?
Don't shoot. Send it, Rico.
Oh,
Wait,
That's them,
I'll
yeah.
just scrap.
They
Them
thirsted on the spot. It's the
Send
same
Rico,
spot.
I'm gonna go recall. Hopefully nobody's
On
camping.
the spot thirsty.
Yeah.
We didn't even get hot fire. Why are they playing so safe?
I'm recalling a teammate.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, that's a filler team, right?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's the same ones from the event, bro.
What's up, Kilram? Oh, finally a scope.
Literally the same squad. Adobe, thank you.
Yeah. Let's.
I got supplies.
Yeah. You guys still. Yeah.
I'm gonna loot. You guys go.
More.
I'm just gonna loot.
I got supplies.
You guys want to make it over on this side of the map?
I got huge render.
I
Car.
think we need to. On you guys? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
Watch out.
Imagine trying to get loot and you're worst off. My bad.
I got
Yeah,
supplies.
gonna
supplies.
try and regroup with the boys real quick, cause if we die this time, that's it. No more recon.
We gotta go. Let's go, Mango. There can
Guys,
team
you-
on my mark. Team on my mark.
Can you guys make it towards us? We need to make it on the other
Another
side of the
car
map.
passing by.
Night Emperor, I have gas in the trunk. Do you mind filling up?
Another car.
Watch out.
Guys, follow me. Follow me, guys. Follow me. Follow me. Whenever they're shooting, don't peek out the car.
No worries, bro. They have my AUG as well. Who decided to use my AUG? They're doing it on purpose. I swear, they know I love the AUG, so they're doing it on purpose.
I'm rendering. We're getting rendered. Not rendering.
Watch out!
Did you guys stop? Alright, let's go. We're trying to make it on the other side of the map. That's where the zone's going.
Yeah.
And I think this here is our best option to cross if no one cancels.
There's a monster.
You want to grab the vehicle spawn? Or no, you probably have no.
No, it's gonna close in a second. Well,
Yeah.
20 seconds.
We can loot the event if we need more loot.
Yeah, but
Do you guys want to chill here?
Yeah, it could be, but
Yeah, let's go chill here.
I've literally got nothing but bandages right now. It's
Oh.
crazy.
okay.
Can you tap the
Nice.
front part of the vehicle?
You respawn.
Okay, let me.
We have to go real Zark.
Wait, the zone's closing in Zarky? Hey, let's go and
Rozak.
sit on the recall. We should just hold the recall on tower.
Recall's done.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can go back.
Yeah, I know, but it's a building we can play. We have to cross the bridge. There's a box out there somewhere, so I'm gonna just stop and check while you guys cross. I don't think anyone's out here.
I'm gonna full send it.
Oh yes, here. I want to see what that guy had. Make the loot, man. Finally, some decent loot. Let me loot.
I'm trying to grab.
Oh, they have like.
Let me know if you need 5s. I just took 5. That's it.
Nah, man.
I have 5s
Watch
and I
out.
have no 5s gun. You guys can have it.
Got some of my guns back.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Oh, Titan?
Watch out.
Titan?
You guys,
Watch out!
Did we fight him?
I guess.
They're gonna
It's a
stop
solo.
start shooting us. I'm telling
Watch
you, they're
out.
gonna start shooting from there. Don't let the tank.
Yeah, that's the stop. You guys can check my trunk, can take whatever you want. I'm not using half the any
Marked
of
a
the stuff in
location.
there. It's a bit loaded.
See that phone?
Now they stop. Titan
Watch
stop.
out!
Still hear a Titan. Imagine somebody in here.
Marked a location.
You're in the zone. Don't let them get out of the zone for free.
Yep.
Probably right
Watch
here
out.
somewhere.
Yeah.
We have to rotate. Boom. Right here.
Watch out!
Oh, okay. I know
He
what
got a
it is.
good aim, bro. If he hits fates.
I'm resin. If they full send it,
Watch out!
It's up this way somewhere.
Yeah, they're
full
pushing
send it,
slowly.
Just spray them. Yeah, spray. Just damage them as they come along. Don't let them get in here pretty.
I wish I had an M4. Can't really do anything with the sniper.
Where is he?
Marked a location.
Oh no way. No way he doing that.
Imagine. Imagine.
We have to go in 30 seconds, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that was behind.
From behind. Get inside.
I hit him in the head. Oh, we gotta move. I got no meds.
Dude, we need to rotate.
Yeah, to be fair, we'll go.
Getting sandwiched.
He's lit right here.
Watch out!
Now they're gonna tighten our butts.
I mean, we could drive.
Nothing.
They're catching us. We've got 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Zone's clapping us.
Let's go watch it.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm here.
Oh, it's hurting.
Go. The zone is nasty. Go.
Right side?
What the?
Yeah, pick somewhere.
Oh, this huge render.
We can take the first house right here.
We stop here. Don't
Here,
stop.
here,
Don't stop. Yeah, get inside.
No. And we've got zone still, nice. Couple bombs, he comes in.
We have to. We'll probably have to stop the teams that are in Raz.
Okay. Where's the team?
Watch out!
Send this side still.
Who's using my arm?
The teams
Watch
here on the
out.
hill, they're gonna probably push down.
Those guys are still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're by.
W, let's go.
Damn. This one. Oh, it's a tournament room. There's no markers on the map.
yeah.
Watch out!
Fights is still over this
Watch
way.
out.
On the hill. Guys, we have to watch the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you can. Be careful, Fates is on your right. Vehicle on me.
Squidge, can I push one?
Somebody pushing you?
Yeah.
Where is he? Downstairs?
Yep.
Yeah. I
Watch
lit
out!
him up behind the wall.
Nice.
They're in my building.
I
Watch
damaged
out.
him. Go in that room.
I'm not. Can you tap me? Come here.
Either way, they're
Yep.
no way.
Just for this.
Ah, miss.
Damn.
GG's
We've
now.
got 4% everywhere.
GG's.
They kind of fake like it was hard shifting north, and then all the way south
What did
it's
we get?
coming.
Like,
Bushka
fourth,
has his bandits up on top of the mountain here. Beautiful high ground position secured, and as long as all of them don't peek at the same time, they should be okay here with this high ground position. Right now, Bushka
Yeah, that was
knocked,
rough.
But again, Metalcore getting some nice elims down in the city. When
I knew
Sammy
there was
tried
a
to
guy
get to zone
upstairs.
here, but he was sniped out of the air. All kinds of chaos going on right now as only 8 people are left alive in this one.
That's part of the thing about age. You may lose your reaction time, but you don't lose your experiences. And obviously, Bushka's got a lot of battle royale experience. The tactics showing up right here, positioning his team really well off this zone and putting them in a position where they could very possibly win this. There's got to be at least 2 other teams remaining with 5 additional players that they're going against. They got 1 trapped up against a tree right there. This may be our final creator squad on this map. Got a couple of nades to work with. We got Killshot and Gucci down below. Savvy stretched out a little bit further, and it's going to be really tough to make their way up that mountain, but he's going to opt to take the vehicle.
That zone
he
is
might
nasty,
be able to get the forward position.
We've got a rat
the
somewhere.
Zone is very
There's
nasty.
a solo lurking around, because I saw 4 on that squad. There's only 3 on Bushka's squad alive, and I'm not sure where the 4th is. JDM gets knocked here. That's
so I don't know why the
for
quality
them.
is this bad.
And it looks like it's just up to Bushka and Yamna right now. They are going to be securing the most rank points right now out of all of the squads. So mission accomplished for them. But it looks like Wins Wild Bunch is going to pick up the big final stop challenge. Look at this. In with the ODM gear. They trade, and now it's up to Yamna.
A lot of pressure right here. A lot of players knocked. You want to get these finishes as quickly as possible, but there's a lot of players to be dealt with. Nate's going out, trying to stay alive. It's actually a Molotov, so no damage to be done. Once again, I don't know how much util she's got left in her pocket. Bushka
so 2
just trying
people
to
are
get some
here, 2 are
information to
not.
relay. See if
Where's
she
the
can push
last
this up.
person?
Good angles right now. They know where she's at. They've got 2 people. They just need to spread a little bit wider, get that kind of 90-degree angle going on. Nades are in. It looks like a smoke, maybe?
That stun
blew
was
up there, so Bushka trying to get some intel. Tempest, though, is going to be a problem out on that flank. Obviously, Bushka's communicated the 2 players that he has seen, but out on the flank, Tempest on Yamna's left side right now. She sees him, but he sees her first, and just like that, derailed. All squads have been eliminated, but not before the final circle. Bushka's bandits will survive the longest. They made it almost the entire time. But the outlaw squads have the last laugh on our first map of the day, but not before. Many of these squads put up a load of points.
So basically,
yeah, absolutely.
If you guys are
no
confused,
question, you want to pick up those frag points, but that 15 points from the ODM.
All those are challenge squads, right? The Wins squad, Bushkas, Phases, and what's the last one? Dabs squad, right? They're all challenge squads, and we are the outlaws. We have to stop them from doing the challenges. Railed, they said derailed 7. Alright, bro. They said derailed, not railed. Bro, this guy hearing things. Alright, back to the feed.
1-to-1 into miles, and that'll get you down the track. Again, first team to 125 tonight will be taking $5,000. Bobby, what'd you think of our first map? Pretty chaotic. There was stuff going on everywhere. Trains zooming around, ODM gear, Titans. What'd you make?
Okay, buddy.
It was a blast, especially once you get into those final couple of circles.
How many points did Rex get?
Absolute chaos across the board. I'm curious if we see any more of those challenges involving the ODM gear, because it was cool to see the frags, but maybe a little bit of a workaround to get it onto a player that was already knocked right there. I would be very interested to see if we get anybody using it mid-flight. Obviously not an easy thing to do, but would make for a heck of a Twitter clip.
100%. Favorite moments from the first game, did you have any?
Oh, probably. I didn't get to see Metal's POV of it, but Metal taking down Win mid-air, that was definitely something that was fun to watch. And then on the flip side, Win taking down Icy with the Titan. I think that was our first Titan-specific kill. he was really just looking like a fish out of water. Did not stand much of a chance in that engagement.
You called out 2 of my most memorable as well. Add another one in here. Maybe we'll see it on the replay as we take a peek at our game 1 action. But for me, it had to be the trains early on, with the creators kind of getting involved and then leaving their teammates behind as they exited the station. ICO iOS getting left no big deal there, but good fun all the way around here as we saw some crazy action here. Squad wipe coming in on Angry Hoser and the boys. That was a tough one to swallow there for Dabs Desperados. That's the way it goes sometimes here on Erangel, especially when we've got a new theme game mode. Lots of challenges, though, in our first game as well to hit things from a moving target. And you see Win doing it here, getting a bunch of damage. He gets knocked, but his teammate able to finish the job.
Yo, I was on PUBG's channel,
Love
bro.
to see it. And then obviously,
you guys saw that kill? You saw that kill on Win?
Just running around, cleaning up, and Win. Hot pursuit here of Icy, able to get that, you know, that shockwave to take him down with that punch. Good stuff from him. But overall, loved what I saw here in game number 1.
Mr. Famous.
You gotta think being a Titan barber has got to be one of the riskier professions that you could take on. I don't know if that's something that I would want to do myself, but whoever they got to do it has done a phenomenal job. Just
who's that? That's Win. Oh goddamn, bro.
Absolutely. I mean, you hate to screw up. You know, it's like, you did my hair poorly. That's it for you. Your career is over, and your life. But good stuff here at the end of the game. I thought Bushka and Yamna were going to be able to clutch it for their squad. They got close, but unfortunately, Bushka gets knocked. I will say,
you all remember me
and
when
the
I'm
ability to cover ground and change
at that
angles
point,
and even verticalities makes kind of controlling those final circles so much more difficult. And it gets a bit disorienting there. You saw Bushka kind of get a little bit lost. All of a sudden, somebody's landing on top of him. Loses the 1v1 fight there, and ultimately the squad falls. But pretty valiant effort there from Bushka's Bandits. You called them out, Bobby. Gotta give you a tip of the cap there for making I guess a correct prediction. We'll see if it shakes out that way on the leaderboard as the trains
Rex
obviously
better be winning
far down the track. But as far as performance goes and rank, Bushka's Bandits did pretty well in game 1.
Rex
no
better
question.
be
You want to
winning,
get
bro.
those placement points, regardless of the challenges, the frags, whatever you pick up. That's one thing that's always in your control, is to position yourself well and set your team up to win. So that's
Rex
what
better be
Bushka
winning,
did
so
right
I can
there.
come for him
It's
next
just
game.
a really well built out team as well, because you have a set
gotta get the
IGL
triple
who's
title.
really experienced with the game. Bushka, one of the most knowledgeable
from
PUBG
Canada.
Mobile
Hello
players
person
out there,
from Emo Land.
and playing with some slayers like
How are you
Icy
doing
and Finn.
today?
It's just a very well
Did you
built
eat
squad,
yet?
and obviously played out very well alongside Yamna, who I didn't really have super high expectations for, but she ended up being the last player alive.
I wasn't trying to be harsh.
She's quiet but effective.
Hey,
Always
I'm
kinda
just
lurking
speaking
around,
the truth,
supporting
bro.
the team, doing what needs to be done. Not afraid to roll up her sleeves.
I'm not trying to be
right
hard.
there. So again, shout outs to Yamna
What you
and
mean?
the squad over at the Bushka's Bandits. Now I'm looking at Dabs Desperados turn it around for our second game. We're going to see the leaderboards here in just a moment. The team is tallying all of those miles being secured by those trains in the back of the production room here. But I want to see where Dabs Desperados ended up and how much their growth might have been stunted here in this first game, because they went out early and
I got so many mods. I gotta get rid of some of them.
Either. So they may have some
mods
ground to
only
cover
chat,
and some tracks to kind of make up here. We'll see, but again, Dab is no stranger to having to come from behind here. He can do it for sure, but I want to see how they rebound here in game number 2.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that plays into their strategy, as we do have the rankings right
here.
And Dabs Desperados getting a
nice
little chunk from a couple of kills
Rex
right there.
Winning.
It looks like total miles going the way of
Rex
Win's
is winning,
squad with
100%.
45 right there. 39 of those coming on the back
Bro,
of
they're
those
almost
shot bombs.
halfway over there.
Now, what this tells me, Bobby, is that surviving until the end of the game maybe not the best approach here. I mean, I don't know. It looks like
Rex is gonna be the 3 times.
Pick up some miles there to get that done. They got 11 total. But Win's Wild Bunch picking up 45. So obviously that 15
Why is
pointer
Win the
coming
team name
in
when
for
we
that
got him
final
back to
stop
back?
challenge is absolutely clutch. So shout out Dr.
Because
Chemist for
maybe
getting that
he
done
has
via
like
the
10
end
times
here.
more
Thesaurus' Thieves and Dabs
subs
Desperados kind of
than
splitting the
Rex,
difference there
like,
right in
not
the
even
middle.
10 times,
So
100
pretty
times
big
more.
gaps, I guess, between all positions right now. And that's a big first game for Win's Wild Bunch. Remember, they're only trying to get 125, and they've already gotten 45 miles on their way to doing so. If they have a big game 2, game 3, we might be able to wrap this event early, Bobby.
I know which team.
Yeah, no question about it, and that puts a lot
I know which
of
team I'm
pressure
aiming
onto
for.
Dabs Desperados and
Nah, I'm
Bushka's
kidding.
Bandits.
I am kidding.
You've only got 3 maps to now accrue, what, over 100 points puts you in a really difficult spot. And they're going to have to play for some risky plays and maybe try to get some early eliminations in some hot drops if they want to have a chance at winning this one.
Absolutely. So we are getting ready to run it.
Is it only 4 teams? Yeah.
Another game. So exciting because we got another themed Erangel coming right back. If you guys didn't get enough of the chaos,
4 main teams,
of the new collaboration with Attack on Titan, well, you're going to get more of it in just a second. And speaking of the Attack on Titan collaboration, it's live in the game right now, and it will be lasting until July 6th. And don't forget, the Scout Regiment arrives here at the end of the month on May 30th. So in just a couple of days, you've got some brand new content to enjoy as part of the Attack on Titan collaboration.
2 more days.
Dedicate your heart to
tomorrow
victory. So stay tuned for that
spot.
very exciting stuff.
Side
and,
VIPs
we'll be
playing but
checking
not
out
being
more
official.
Attack on Titan gameplay here in just
Something
a moment
like that.
in our second
Access.
map of the day. The Titans, I want to talk about them for just a second, Bobby. We saw them on the map. Did you feel like they made a big impact?
We are
Obviously,
here
it's
to give
great,
them a hard
mode of
time.
Transport. Some players got a ride on the shoulders while others had to do the hard work and the heavy lifting. But what did you feel strategically
Side VIP
about
is
the
a crazy
inclusion of the
word, by
Titans
the
on
way.
this particular map?
It definitely feels like the players are still getting a feel for how to use those strategically. It felt like very largely it was just get from point A to point B, and I think that Win was the only player that we actually saw make use of, especially
The
those
match
distance
is
attacks to pick up some
starting
kills. So
soon.
I'm curious to see if maybe we see those utilized a little bit more in the end game last time. Obviously, being a big target, not quite ideal in a tightly packed zone, but
And
also
here
gives you
we
some opportunity.
Go. Second match.
Right, so I want an M249 and body in a Titan when I see it.
Good luck, mates.
How rude, medal.
Okay, what is this random person? Why is there a random person in here?
Who's Victor? Okay. Nice to see John. I feel like we go this.
Relish every showdown.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, Dem's in chat, then, but yeah, Dem says hello. We should be right. My picture's icy, that'll be fine. Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can
World
hear you.
number 14 close
Yeah,
encounter
sure.
is crazy,
You can
bro.
pass me the jump.
Yeah.
Alright, nice.
7,
Let's see where
when
we're
are you
going.
getting that title, bro?
Okay. Alright, ready in 5, 4, 3, and we have
Let the
lift off.
hunt begin.
Lift
I would
down.
love that.
More like lift down. Not in this life. Why not?
Yeah, let's try and land on here.
Watch out!
Let's try and hit there if we can.
Somebody else is...
It's already there.
Yeah.
So this is not a good look.
Mark
Let's
the
go here.
location.
No,
Oh no, they're already there. Just
Mark the
go dead
location.
center. Just go dead center. No, we're good.
Yeah.
We're keeping in center.
Go. Grab that one.
Watch out!
Going upstairs.
There's people downstairs. On me?
Wait, we're all center, right?
You do best. Bear with me.
Yeah, there's 2.
Fear me.
Nice.
A knock right here.
Watch out!
That was the solo, right? So we can probably take that spot.
No, that was a duo.
Don't
That
worry.
was a duo.
Duo landed there.
Wait. They're gonna throw in
Watch
nades and
out.
stuff.
No.
Marked
way?
a location.
Let's go to them. Never mind.
Yeah, I have no armor.
Just the jeweler.
Watch out!
Yeah, same. I thought I found one in the box, but then.
Should we land on you guys or nah?
No.
Nah. Don't come on.
No, it's not worth it. It's a waste of recall.
Here's the
Okay,
stuff.
where's...
We're gonna land on the other event and try and loot there. Since we died earlier, I don't think anyone's there as yet. And just to give you a that small
Victory
area is
belongs
because
to the
you
prepared.
won't
Watch
really
out!
encounter a lot.
There's a full
Watch
squad in
out.
that building next to you. Careful.
Somebody's here.
Watch
W.
out!
How many do you see?
Somebody's
You asked for this.
fine.
Oh, so it's just nice.
Yeah, finally we have decent loot. So let's do as much as
I'm alright.
possible.
Somebody's in this window
Watch
if you can
out.
need.
Find an orb.
Somebody
landed.
landed.
Somebody landed with me.
On you, I'm making my way towards
Yeah.
you.
I'm gonna heal quickly.
Can you tag the area, please?
Mm-hmm. It's just one person.
Let's try and flush him out. Slow it down. I'm almost here. He's
Yeah. He's behind the box.
inside, right?
Yeah, he's behind the box outside here. I'm gonna push in 3,
15.
2,
Wait,
get behind me.
Gonna push
where
that.
is he? Here?
Mango.
Behind the box, yeah.
Let me frag it. I can frag
A
it.
new battle.
Yeah, frag
Hold
it.
your gun.
Yeah, bottom. You can
Or
push.
if he's not, I think he's behind the
It's
wall.
a
I think
2v2.
he's behind the wall.
Healing up quickly.
He's definitely in the area hiding. If he's not here, then he's outside. I'm gonna go out.
Watch
One's
out!
down that door.
Healing up.
Told you.
One's down right. He's down the door.
Nice.
That's Sylvie.
Let's go. Alright, you're nice.
Nice follow, bro.
Yep.
They're camping bottom.
Oh, I'm seeing so much
There's a
loot, I
6-6.
don't even know what to take. Where?
Here. I think
They're
they're
up on the stairs. The stairs right here.
Watch out!
Yeah, did you have one man just smoked it?
Watch out!
I don't ever want to leave this place.
I know, right? I'm seeing so much
right
loot,
here.
I don't
Watch
even
out.
know where to
Yeah,
or what to take.
exactly, bro. I don't know what to do with myself right now.
Remember, don't open any of the chests that have the titans in them. Or if you come
Nah,
across
I
one, you
don't
tell
care
them.
about that. I don't care about that, don't worry. Found my babies.
Bro, so- There's an M4 in almost every area of this place.
Nah, man. I just got my my AUG.
Oh,
AUG is your go-to?
Watch out!
Other
Yeah.
side.
AUG is my baby. We just need
see
Watch
one
out.
visual on the
comms
edge of
and a
this.
mag and we're golden.
Yeah, same.
is an exciting battle.
Boom. Fucking.
21.
Fucking.
One more on me.
One shot.
What the hell? How's that in?
Oh, yeah, no time.
Oh, I had to reload.
Oh, W follow. Nice cover.
I'm pretty sure that's the whole team.
The boys are cooking.
I'm alright. Alright, so we're vibing, I have a car, we can do whatever we want.
All we're missing is extended quick draw max. That's it. I have
Damn.
everything I need.
There's only one more person here.
I want to make sure I get that before we leave.
I mean, they're probably on the train, aren't they? Because it's leading to the train.
Are we allowed to use the ODM?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the fine.
Oh, okay.
Doing one with up in the clock tower.
Imagine someone using an ODM in your car.
Are we out in the clock tower? Yes, sir.
I would cry.
I don't think we are yet. Because you get the Titan syringe,
Okay,
right, from
stay
there?
out of that.
So,
Yeah.
Where you guys wanna go?
I'm still looking for an
Oh, wait,
M4.
it's just us. Just us. Just us, bro.
Nice.
Probably hold,
Nice, they cleared the event.
and then it's just us here as well, so
Yeah.
we can
We're
probably
dominating
team
the
up on
event.
my mark.
God damn.
W.
Yeah, we're cooking, boys. We're cooking.
So yeah, what are you looking for, Doom? What do you need?
Loaded
M4.
this entire.
I got M4.
There's not a
All good.
single extended quick draw.
I bet. Mark one should come on. Take one as well.
Don't wait, be careful of the turn there.
No, I didn't summon the train. Bro.
No, I know, I'm just saying be careful, probably someone's on it.
Oh, no. Oh, there.
I'm ready whenever you are. I'm trying to find an extended back, but
Still can't find them.
Yeah, that's literally all I'm doing right now.
Oh, you need an
Once I
M4
get
as
my
well?
mag, I'm out of here.
Hey, Squid, do you want to grab an M4, an AK, and I grab an M4 for you?
If I find an AK, yeah, I'll swap it out.
I'll just grab a SMG. I'll just
dropped
grab the
an
M4 regardless.
right here.
If you boys find a
I got
spare extended
supplies.
quick draw max, could you pick it up for us, please, if you don't mind?
I got
We
supplies.
literally looted the entire hot drop.
Damn. No extended. Quick.
No, none.
Yeah, I'll grab your M4. Your AK. One. I got you, bro.
Wait, you got one?
Yeah, I got an AK. I got an AK. I'll swap it for your.
Wait,
8 times?
nice. Wait, M4 was on this side, right?
I don't need it for.
No, I'm taking it to Squidge so we can trade.
Yeah, I need it.
Alright.
I think it's here somewhere. Nice, I got it. Squidge M4 was acquired, so we're good for the trade.
We're on our way.
Yeah, we need to leave.
Yeah, let's
Vehicle
go.
heading our way. Vehicle. Wait, did it stop?
Do we again? Damn. Early until.
We have to push down.
Nade in 3, 2, 1, kaboom.
Same. One's pushing me. Nice. Let's go.
Yep. Nice one to Juju's. Sorry, Sylvie.
Marked a
Again.
location.
Gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Squid, do you need 5 ammo?
Yes. I think it's some, yeah.
Alright, just take AK ammo with you then, because I'm dropping all my
Yeah,
summons.
I've got like 160 rounds for you, bro.
Oh, there's a
Alright,
car
nice.
here by the station.
They brought us a car as well. Nice.
I have my
Oh, no.
that's,
Yeah, you flattened it.
yeah, I have my car. Remember I put up in the vehicle?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Render by apartments.
Why are we walking when we could have just done this?
There's a car behind us,
I know, right?
or behind me.
Alright.
There we go.
Alright, we're heading straight towards it, guys.
Oh, we're heading straight towards you guys.
How many elims did you boys get?
3.
Go to these compounds. Go to these compounds and then up. Get them out. Thank you.
Alright.
I just want to get a feel for how we're doing.
Clear, Squid?
W.
A lot of 5s here, if you guys need.
I got supplies.
Nice. Let's go.
And 7s in the same building.
Thank you. Hello. Look at where I found. Right. Where are you?
Look at what I found.
Oh.
Finally.
No.
After, it only took a whole match.
Same
You
that,
got there
same that.
for it.
I didn't get a single freaking 5-gun last game.
I know.
I didn't get a single one.
No. It was crazy.
Right, we're good. We're locked and loaded.
Alright, is we gonna
I just need some.
camper? Okay, buddy. There's
So I
a
guess we
car.
just chill.
Watch out.
Yeah,
Marked a
you're right.
vehicle.
Spawn stream?
Yeah, it's driving. I think it's going for a vehicle spawn.
Laser.
Access, you can't really say camper when there's titans, bro.
Massive render?
Could be on the train.
Yeah.
Could be in the train and the plane. Coming in at once.
Yep, on top of the train. Tag them once.
They jumped straight down, bro.
I mean, if we can go for them, they're gonna be stopping.
There's literally an airdrop landing on our heads. We want to get that first.
Right.
Okay. Oh, Rex got fates. Can't follow.
You have to stand still. There you go, see? I'm in love.
We got a drop again. That's crazy.
I dropped a pretty good level 3 if anybody wants it.
That's for filler teams. So
Wait,
there's
how many
not
games
only
you
16
playing?
people in the lobby, Amrit.
Oh,
16 people
Four?
lobby in this big
yeah,
of a
we've got
map
2
is
now,
And then
there's
not
a break,
worth it, right?
but They do well.
Plus it's not challenging
the
for them.
match points thing. Wait, did the guys do this drop or I can take a peek?
I've loaded it.
Watch the
Thank God.
train.
Train coming.
Yeah. Nobody's on it.
I mean, we can take the trains as well.
Yeah, we can get trains. We can sit on the train.
Bushka got Cisco. Nice. We got win? Oh, wow.
Fate's got win.
Fate's got win. Cisco.
Knock and Thursday right away. So.
Yeah, then got spare booze.
Of course you had that too. Equipped.
Listen, I'm so zesty, you have no idea the atrocious outfits that I wear. Mango, can you come up?
Oh, car.
Watch
Two
out.
cars.
Watch out.
There we go.
That is.
Headshot.
Marked a location.
It's the only one that decides to use AUX. It's the only one.
They're going
Watch
up.
out.
Might be taking angles. Yeah, they might be coming behind us.
We need to get down.
Hey,
Watch
they
out.
leave 2 people here, so we have to be careful. I think that's their teammate as well.
See?
Behind. Rotated. I told you that's their squad. I know they're just trying to. I'm coming inside too. Oh no, never mind.
Oh no. Can it time
Watch
it?
out.
Okay, we got 2
Watch
here
out.
and 2 there.
My thing won't connect, bro. Yeah, the thing won't connect.
Oh.
Molly the stairs.
You.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's.
Oh.
Taking a quick listen in on Dabs here. They've got a nice little engagement going on. He had some good shots. Taking down an enemy at distance. So his
Bro, it just
on point right
didn't
now.
connect.
We'll see if
Terrorize
they're
the
able to
buildings.
converge on that position,
For
secure
real.
some more elim points.
We need kills anyway, so might as well.
And we just continue to see Killshot in the feed all day long. He has been farming kills. I would imagine we probably don't have anybody tracking his points, but if we did, I would be very curious to see what he's at right now, because he has been an absolute menace to so many of these teams.
See, I'm telling you, bro,
constantly
they
in the
are
feed,
tryharding.
constantly picking up frags, and always at the right place at the right time. Dab Squad continues to sit back right here. None of these teams, not a single one has gotten medic, not a single one has gotten drive-by. And these two,
good fight.
These two
Good
challenges
fight.
have been much more difficult to pick up than I anticipated they would be.
I thought the medic one was going to be easy, to be honest with you. The drive-by I thought would be difficult, but I thought we'd see some teams go for it. And then the tower, usually the POI ones where you just show up at a place, those are typically pretty easy. So I'm surprised to see the teams that have not picked up the tower. That's just kind of maybe some oversight on prioritization of early game movement, as the zone definitely pushed that out of the circle, which clearly is not ideal, but we're still only in stage 4 right now, so it's, you know, it's not like the Blues chunking that bad at this point. And look at that, the portable med kit has been used. Wins Wild Bunch completes that one as well. I think they're just down to the drive-by. It looks indeed like all they have left to do is take this 2-wheeled machine right here, this motorcycle, and try to go get an elim. So Cisco No Aim's going to hop on the back, and they're going to see if they can get this elim. If they do, Bobby, that's going to unlock a second consecutive final stop challenge, and that's going to be maybe GG good night if they actually get that done.
Yeah, I mean, with the pace that they're going at, they've been, I believe, first or second on every single one of the challenges so far in this one as well. So that's a minimum of, what, 20, 24 points, something like that. That puts them at 60. If they get drive-by, that's, what, 68? Another 15 on top of that? They could very well only need one more game to lock in those 125 points. They are setting themselves up well. And that's not even to count the points that they've gotten off of the elims as well. We do get Bushka's Bandits picking up the medic challenge right there. But once again, it certainly seems like right now Team Winsanity is the team to beat.
They're cruising, that's for sure. We saw another challenge completed by one
Hello
of the other
back.
squads. It may have been
How are you?
to get that done. So challenges still getting completed even at this late stage of the game. The zone not doing these teams any favors. Those continues to hard shift to the east. All the way over to the prison. We'll watch as the next circle comes in. It goes even further to the east. No one inside of it right now. Everyone's still trying to travel over there. You can see the left side of that map. Teams are coming from the castle and trying to make their way into zone. So it is going to get chaotic.
Nothing we could have done
shortly. We still have all of our creator squads, I believe, still alive at this point, and so they're going to be fighting tooth and nail to try to get that winner chicken dinner.
Yep. And a little bit of a precarious position for Win Squad is Cisco very weak right now. They're trying to make their way into zone, but it looks like he's probably going to get knocked.
Oh no.
And he might just get left behind, and here we have the Titans throwing out attacks, just beautiful shots out of dab plays. He's not going to be able to get anything right there, but definitely sending out some warning shots to the opposition. And I believe all teams still looking for that first drive-by kill, but definitely an opportunity with both teams knowing each other's position here.
Man, that was awful close on that first shot from the Titan. I thought it connected with the vehicle, and I was going to say that would have been play of the day had that one connected, but good try there from Dab. Cisco able to get back up, it looks like. He's in the zone now, so getting picked up by the team. Blue not chunking hard enough to fully take him down. You love to see it. He's going to get chauffeured to the safe circle where a health kit will be awaiting him. Get that first aid going. Get himself patched back up. So they're going to be just fine. Titan Sanity, a.k.a. Win Sanity, and his wild bunch. They're looking good, again, for a second map in a row. Somebody else has got to do something to stop these guys because they have too much momentum going right now.
Oh, Win's team is winning still.
No question. As long as they've got 4 players alive, they're the biggest threat in this tournament. So we've got the Titans running around. You would think with their size they'd be the biggest threat, but nope. It is Win and his team. Because right now, these teams still struggling to get some of these challenges knocked out. That's Dab and his squad. 3 still on the board. No tower, no medic, no drive-by. Does getting a kill from on top of a giant count as drive-by?
It does not have wheels.
Okay.
I think they need wheels,
but I was
right?
like, it shows that the little icon next to the name says that it's a vehicle.
Guys, make sure you don't miss tomorrow's stream because
hey, fair enough. That's a good observation.
Opening the new prize spot.
I do believe they need a motorcycle though to get that done. But look at these Titans. They're just winging those attacks down the hill.
We will
They're
be
able to pick up
opening
one elim, but on the chase right now through the forest. Car in sights. He's going to see if he can run this one down. That place has got great intel. Nice propane tank here placed proper distance away from the house. You know, it's the code. Appreciate that from the devs. Random shout out here for propane tanks.
Ooh, and Cody takes down Bushka right there. Vehicles driving by. JDM finds one himself. Bushka and his squad still trying to get the rest of this knocked out. They were not able to do musical trains, and especially with how easy most of these teams made it seem, definitely a loss. Win gonna be able to pick up one on the Fitz right there, and once again more points stacked on the board. Not sure if he was able to get the
Win
finish.
Got his revenge.
It looks like
he did get the finish
on Fates.
Okay, he did get the finish right there, so no challenge to be found, but once again staying alive and picking up some extra points.
Nice. It's a free win for Yamna. Get the bike in him. Just ran right out in front of her. They're saying get the bike though. They are gonna try to get this this drive-by challenge done. Maybe too late though for musical trains. I could be crazy.
Maybe if there's like a miracle track spot directly in zone or something, but I would be very shocked if they had that one on the table still. Win and his squad looking to get players up, but it looks like he's the only player not knocked for the time being. Shots through the smoke, trying to find something. FaZe, I don't think was able to connect right there, but once again, just trying to spray down that final little bit of damage. Nothing to be found.
An angle on me.
That's right. It would be a shame if they only had the they got the drive-by done and they only had the musical trains left on the board, because that one seems so easy to complete, and it's still up there. for Bushka's Bandits. You can see right there, no way to get that done at this point. They're still trying to get drive-by done, but hey, drive-by's worth 8 points right now. Yamna gets taken down with the DBS on the entry, so that's tough for Bushka's Bandits. They are out of here at this point. 12 players remaining right now. 4 of those coming from Dab's Desperados, which again, we called them out before this game started. Wanted to see a bit of a turnaround from them in game 2, and it looks like they're delivering just that.
Yeah, keeping the players alive, but the challenges being the bigger issue. Those 3 being on the board for them does not bode well. They definitely need to pick up as many frags as possible here toward the end of this one. Is Cody maybe playing a little risky with the ODM right there? I think he's actually in negative HP right now. Somehow going to be able to get some bandages off. And player coming up the hill. They may not be expecting this. The frag does come through for PUBGM Gucci. Another one of those players that we have seen constantly in the kill feed tonight.
I don't have first.
That was good stuff. I thought for sure it was going to be the player that was charging against Cody, taking him down. He was hanging his butt out a little bit from that tree, you know? Give him a little target to shoot at. And unfortunately, he goes down, but 11 players still up right now. When Sanity is knocked, it's all up to Cisco to do it for his squad. He gets knocked as well. That might be curtains here for When Sanity's squad. He's got the first aid off, though, and just like that, they're eliminated.
Yeah, I see him.
Looks like we do have one creator squad. At least Dab picks up one. They full send it into the building right here, and doing their best to bare minimum pick up some elimination kills in this one. Got one player on top of the building via the ODM. Dab picks up one onto Saloji. It's getting spicy on the inside. Killshot remains alive. Continues to be a thorn in the side of these squads, and he may have the full wipe. FaZe, the only player left. It's all down to a self-res right here, and I don't think he's going to let it happen as they once again wipe the remaining creator squad.
I hope that pops up in the replay at the end. Dab plays right now, still in it, trying to hold them off, and it's not going to happen. In we go, and the elim secured. All creator squads have been eliminated, and that is derailed for game number 2. Still looking for a winner chicken dinner, but we last to the final circles yet again. So not all bad here for our creator squad. Several of them, including Wind,
waiting for next match.
They get a lot of challenges done this time, but nobody, importantly, gets the final stop challenge completed. That one was worth a lot of points, so maybe a bit more of a tempered game as far as points secured in this second game, but overall, I saw a lot of kill shot in the feed once again, and that shot towards the end with him standing on top of the tower there, just gunning everybody down, pretty iconic if you ask me.
Yeah, he seems to be very familiar with the mechanics of the game at this point, and has certainly mastered it to a degree that we really have not seen from any of the rest of these players. Being able to take Winsanity and his squad out of the competition likely has guaranteed that we will at least see a 4th match, but they're certainly still the team to beat in this one, as they have prioritized the challenges really well. I'm curious to see how that plays out as we do get ready to move into World of Wonder, because the strategy there certainly going to be very different.
We're taking a break
what they're going to bring to the table in that one.
100%. We'll take a look at Assault Training Ground and World of Wonder here for our 3rd map coming up in just a few minutes. But first, let's take a look back at our action from Game 2. We see the Source falling asleep in the little gazebo here, gunned down by one of the opponents. Tough breaks for him, but this was a great push from Angry Hoser. Up the stairs, gets 2, and that is going to push their team into a great position. That started off the map incredibly well for Dab's Desperados. This one here, Faith connects with Winsanity, and the interesting thing was there was a little revenge later on in the map. We'll take a peek at that, but there's Killshot yet again with the elimination, and this man was all over the place this round, Bobby.
Yeah, no question about it. He was farming left and right, and this was a very interesting engagement that resulted from both teams thinking they were going to be able to go out of zone to get one of those challenges kind of uncontested, and it didn't work out well for either of them. I think both got away alive, but definitely threw a little bit of a wrench in their plans. You can see the battle of the Titans there as well. Just a 2-man army wiping down squads, and Win picking up a couple of kills to notch some extra points for his squad as they make their way closer and closer to that 125-point mark.
No!
Absolutely. So, again, trying to defend those towers proved to be pretty difficult right here. Cody getting popped on the peak there. Unfortunate for him, and with Sanity getting finished there for the squad. And there is Killshot on top. Look at him go. He's just like, come get some, bro. It's just impressive play from him in the first 2 games. And he's not even on one of our teams right now. He's on one of the Outlaw squads who are there to make things difficult for our creator squads, and that is exactly what they are doing. As we take a peek at our match rankings to see who is moving further down the track. We will look at the overall shortly, but again, it's Wins Wild Bunch with the most miles gained with their train this round.
Yeah, and for Devs Desperados, they did a good job of picking up those frags. We talked at the end about the fact that they had 3 still on the board, but at least those 10 elims they were able to pick up.
Rex is about to be 3 times,
drop
guys.
Off that they were going to see
Good
right there. Bushka's Bandits doing a good job of
Good
picking up
for
some
him.
extra challenge miles. Not nearly as big of a gap as what we saw in that first map, but once again, Wins and his team were already in the lead by a substantial amount. Them picking up the most points there on map 2 as well certainly puts them in a great place halfway through the event.
The problem with this, Bobby, is all I see are the bottom
Rex
3
OP
are roughly the same amount
real.
of points, and Wynn's team putting just more of a
71,
gap between
that's
them and the
almost
rest. You can
twice.
see 2nd through 4th place quite
That's
close,
crazy,
and I
though.
would imagine in a tournament where a prize pool is divvied up through
2
the
more
top
games
4,
and they're done.
that would be great. However, tonight is winner take all. $5,000 is on the line, and the first team to hit 125 total miles will take the entirety of that prize pool. And through 2 matches, it is Wynn's Wild Bunch who has positioned themselves almost doubly as far as any other squad. So a really impressive first 2 games from Wynn's Wild Bunch. What do you think they're doing right so far, Bobby?
I think it really just comes down to the strategy, and Wynn probably is one of the best players to ask when it comes to events like this because he's played in so many of them. Understanding how to position yourselves in situations where you're going to be able to encounter those challenges early on. You have specific POIs that are more than likely going to entail the challenges in some capacity or another. They've done a good job of knocking out as many as they possibly can early on, and obviously the biggest thing is the fact that they were able to do that not only to get the 4 challenges in
this
map
will
1,
be interesting
but
to
get
watch.
that final 15-pointer knocked
I don't
out,
know which
really
WoW
catapulted
map
them
they're
ahead
playing,
of the competition.
but it will be interesting to watch.
Love to see it. We're going to head down the tracks a bit further, Bobby. Excited to see what's coming next on World of Wonder. We have ourselves the Assault Training Ground. Coming up from map 3, we shift gears to see if any of these teams can make a dent on the lead that Wynn's Wild Bunch has put on that track so far. But first, we go to a quick break. We'll be back with you here in just a moment for map 3.
Can we get something? Can we get something for 10 UC? More paint. Oh, the exit goes off in 2 days. And I still don't have the glider. Still don't have a glider. Nope, still no glider. Can I get the blue Shelby, please? Blue Shelby. Nope. Rex OP indeed, yes. I want the Shelby. Oh, Shelby had my pockets empty. I'm afraid for my money. Keep your money safe, cat. debating on getting it. Do you have the coins? I mean, if you're close to redeeming it, go for it. But it's pretty. I wouldn't argue. I wouldn't argue with that, but you know, the one thing I don't like is the sound. They use the coins for the dodge. Yeah, you shouldn't go for it then. Because I got lucky with one of the cars. I got it under 40 spins. But the second one, I had to redeem. How many spins did I do? Does it tell me? I did 388. I've never been lucky, same. Haven't been lucky that much myself. Also, can you send me your phone layout? Sure. Remind me after stream and I'll send you my phone layout. I can't copy it though. I don't think I can copy it because it's gonna mess up my iPad layout. I'll send you a screenshot of it if that's okay. Yeah, I'll send the screen. I think you can see the screenshot from here. Customize button. I don't know if you can see the. It's kind of like this, but yeah, this is messed up. So send your sends. Again, I'll send a screenshot because my sense on phone is different. My sense on iPad is different. Okay, I think I missed the room. I missed joining the room, so I need to fix my CQC, but I don't know how. Play more 1v1s, Cat. You gotta play more 1v1s, and that will help you. Can I still join though? Wait, let me see. They haven't started? Yeah, but I had to be in the room, right? So kind of missed it. I mean, I'm not. I don't have to, but it would be nice than sitting here. Let me try. Yeah, the room is full and it's already in progress. Too late? Yep. It's just a WoW room, so all good. Again, it's optional for us outlaw teams. We can either join that or we can leave it, I guess. Cat spamming ban cat. Okay, children. Assault training ground. That's the map we're playing. Let me pull up.
Timer expires. They just need to have the most elims at the end. Now, elims from the map
Let me
will not
stop
count
yapping
towards
for a
the
bit.
overall miles as far as tonight's Clockwork Cup is concerned. But if you finish in first tonight, 15 miles. Second gets 10 miles. Third gets 7. And fourth gets 4 miles. If you guys want to take part on this particular map, rewind the stream a little bit, grab that code, and go check it out for yourself. But into the action we go. And it is, looks like Wins Wild Bunch in the battleground first, and we'll see who they're taking on here in just a moment.
They have been able to do some damage. It looks like, yeah, once again,
well,
Bushka's squad here. That's
okay,
a couple
I was
players
wrong.
that I'm
I don't have
interested
to be in the room. It's only creators.
And Icy,
like,
both very, very
the
adept at
teams.
this type of environment. So, curious to see what type of damage they can do. 4-2 right here. Not a ton of engagements, and you would anticipate, especially in the TDM environment, team's going to play very passive, not going to look to overextend at all. Don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Nice little pre-fire out of Bushka, and he's going to be able to find one onto Dr. Chemist right there as they try to chip away at that little bit of lead that is built. He's going to get taken down.
Are we for real? I agree, Bushka. That was filthy. I thought he had that on lock, and they double peeked it. Stacking up that angle made it impossible for the old man to get those E11s. But hey, it was a good effort. I will say Bushka's gun is warmed up tonight. He is looking accurate with those shots.
Yeah, no question about it. They've tied each other up at 7 kills apiece. I know you said the nuke's a possibility. I'm curious what type of streak they're going to have to go on to get that. Especially in 1st to 30. That can't be easy to get at all. We got a couple different ones right there, and it looks like 8 just to get the first one, so I would be shocked if we saw anybody notch that. We do have Win picking up 1 onto Icy. Now 10 kills to 10. This one looking like it could go down to the wire.
I feel like, you know, they've got a defense tower. We've got the flame bomb. We've got the nuke.
How was your day out, Kat?
It was 11 to 11 right now. We're not seeing kill streaks of any kind. We're seeing trades. There's no passive play going on right now. There's no camping. It's all ahead full right now. Down the tracks we go. These teams are going at it, and we're on course for a bit of a collision, a bit of a derailment. 12 to 12 is what we have right now. There are no kill streaks in sight.
Is it like traps?
Yeah, no question about it. I would be shocked if we saw it,
Is
just
it like
because
Valorant
the
traps?
time to kill is so fast. The third-person perspective makes it really difficult to play aggressively as well. So you have to play passive to a degree, just because you don't want to give that peeker's advantage to the opposition. So you can see now that Win Squad is taking a bit of a lead. They're going to sit back, force the other team to play into them. They continue to pick up those frags as he's got 7 himself, and it looks like they are making pretty solid work of this one so far.
I don't think this timer has anything to do. I mean, I think they put it in there to say, hey, you know, if you guys are just going to like go super hardcore camp mode, then yeah, we'll go to the timer. But 30 elims, I mean, they've got 11, a little over 11 minutes to get that done. So I think they're going to be just fine. So it looks like a race to the finish line right now. Again, streaks are looking challenging. I think the most we've seen is maybe 3 or 4 right now. 8's not impossible, but they really got to change things up as far as their strategy is concerned if they're going to make that happen.
Yep, nice little jump shot out of Bushka right there, trying to take away any type of peeker's advantage and taking some shots at his teammate. Fortunately, no friendly fire in this one, so nothing lost right there.
The best part about that is the teammate like immediately spins, shoots back, and they fire, you know, 5 or 6 rounds at each other before they're like, oh wait, same team, we're good.
I said, dude, what's wrong with my hit rate? Oh, okay, now I understand. Couple more shots through right there. Bushka takes down another. We're back tied up 21 apiece. And once again, neither of these teams giving anything away easily, looking to make the most of the util right there. Another player taken down as this time we do see Bushka's squad.
Points for the red team. Come back when you're
taken down, and it is back and forth between these two squads.
Absolutely. You can see those equipment that they can use in the bottom there. There's a scan, which refers to the recon scan. It's a device that reveals the enemy position so they can see exactly where they're at. It's obviously super useful. Got a defense tower there, which is an airdrop capsule that deploys a machine gun turret.
That was
Clearly,
easy.
that's something that can hold down a stationary position, maybe hold an angle for you while you're not looking at it. Then obviously, flame bomb and nuke we haven't seen just yet, but those consider them dangerous and explosive. We'll see if any team is able to actually secure one of those. So far, the kill streaks though have been very difficult to come by. Trades back and forth right now.
It's EU. I was like, why is my...
As the pace slows down, Bobby, it's 9:21 left in this contest. 5 more elims needed to get to the finish line.
And that's the thing about TDM, when the only objective is to pick up kills, there's nothing outside the clock to really force you forward. So I would imagine as we get closer and closer to that 30-point mark, we're going to see teams being more and more passive. especially with
The
those
red team
visual cues
is in the lead.
to give you
Welcome
kind of
back,
the
Sue.
information to get advantage in these gunfights. You don't want to take too many risks.
No.
A little shaky on the shots for Bushka, but he comes out on top. They're now up 3 lines.
That scared
to
me.
close this one out.
I was thinking, don't cut to Bushka right as you hate us this one. It's never fails. You get that caster curse. Let's go watch him for a minute. And then I was like, oh no. Felt for him, but he got it done. It was not a big deal. It's just something that I
This
built
is
up in
an
my mind.
exciting battle.
Starting to see those kills come through for Wynn's squad. There was a 3-kill lead, now down to 1. Once again, looking to get some type of advantage right here. We are tied back up every time. It looks like one of these teams gonna pull away. They pull it right back in. Beautiful shots out of Icy. He's gonna be able to pick up 2 right there.
Oh, how did I get
Just
that?
like that, Bushka squad
How did I
in
connect
position
that?
to try and take the win. Speaking of win, he's gonna be able to pick up 1, but
Okay,
trade it
the
out. Only
next
1 more
rooms
kill
are getting
needed,
up.
and that's gonna be Team Bushka taking the W.
Victory
Yonder
belongs
Gaming
to the
picking up
prepared.
MVP for the squad. 10 elims
Let's
all
go.
to herself. She is crushing tonight. I thought she might have been kind of a dark horse MVP
Who
for
win?
the team,
Who
but
won?
turns out she's
Kinda
got more up
missed
her
it.
sleeve than just some support right now. She's
Shaking
the
my
one
head.
laying down the law
Why?
for
What
Bushka's
happened?
Bandits as they pick up a come-from-behind victory over Wynn's Wild Bunch. Now, it looked like Wynn and his squad, Bobby, had that secured. It looked like they were up 3-5 points that whole time. And then at mid-20s,
We can do
all of a sudden
another.
the tables turned.
I have time.
Bushka puts together, some elims. They didn't have a streak per se, but they got like an 8-2 run or something thereabouts to win that game. So really clutch performance from them.
Yeah, that's the thing about that type of environment. It can be very, very momentum
Pushka's
based,
team won,
especially
ain't no
if
way.
the other team starts panicking, really
Ain't no
worrying about
way
getting
Rex
those
lost,
trades and
imagine.
not
By
using
2.
the environment to their advantage.
Rex
There
is
are a
cooked.
lot of times when that will come back to bite you, and just very well played out of Bushka's squad to make the most of what they were handed right there. It was back and forth all the way through, and obviously that's not a guaranteed win for them so far in this one, but definitely a solid start to put them in position to get the most points in this round of the competition.
Absolutely,
Rex
I was really
didn't
impressed
really
with how
do
evenly
much, to
matched
be
that was.
honest.
You can see it's just like neck and neck the entire way. Finally wins squad.
He's taking
puts
it
together
easy
a
on
little
them.
bit of a lead there, kind of mid-game. They tightened up at 20-19. You see it's 20-20.
All they have to do
21.
is finish top
Then
3.
they stretch it out a little bit here, but Bushka closes strong. Yamna coming through in the clutch for the squad right there. This little engagement was key. The double for Icy. That is going to do wonders for them. Bushka picks up the first game of our very, very small bracket tournament. That's going to move them to our first place championship game. Now, on the other side of the bracket, we've got the Saurus and his squad taking on Dad Plays.
Blue team has
And,
scored
that's
for
gonna
the
be an
first
interesting one
time.
as well. The winner will take on Bushka. The loser takes on Wynn's Wild Bunch. And again, depends on who wins here, how much they'll be able to move their train down the track. Obviously, win out and get the most smiles for your squad. Get them all the way down the track, right? But looking at our next game, the Saurus versus Dab. Who do you have in that
The blue team
Oh,
in the
no.
lead.
I mean, coming into this, looking
How did
at
I
the
win that?
players on the Saurus squad, I probably would have said him, but Dab's team has done a really good job of picking up frags in the competition. Obviously, they haven't amassed a ton of points as far as the challenges go, but they've done in picking up kills. They've been able to win the bulk of those and are, I believe, leading the way in that
That was
category.
crazy
So,
headshots,
I
bro.
feel like I gotta lean that direction. With that being said, you got Metalcore, who's a very experienced shooter player. You got Thesaurus, who's just a monster in and of himself. Very well built out squad. I'm anticipating this one's gonna go down the fire.
I can see
Fair
your
enough.
head.
That's a very, very
I can see your head.
political ride of the fence I see you put out there. But hey, I'm gonna go hardcore. It's the Saurus' Thieves all day long. You called out Raging Cactus in the very beginning of the podcast. I'm gonna lean into that. I'm gonna take your expert advice and say he's gonna MVP for the squad. Maybe not. We'll see. But I think the Saurus is gonna take this one. Again, Metalcore riding a bit of hot streak in these community events. So we'll see if that continues. And don't forget Dreamkit. She's always down to lay some lead down into her enemies, so we'll see if that actually happens this game. Obviously getting the lobby loaded again. The stakes for this one are
damn.
pretty
Just a
clear.
little
Win and
down
move
on
on to
luck.
play
Don't
Bushka
worry.
in the finals for our World of Wonder tournament here. The game mode, if you guys wanted to play at home, is Assault Training Ground, and very exciting map so far. I hope we see some kill streaks this game. We saw the recon scan, but we did not see the nuke. I'm hoping for the nuke. We'll see if we can get that done, but you know, I might keep holding my breath.
Half of the match is over, and the blue team is in the lead.
Yeah,
The red
we've
team
seen
doesn't
Cisco
have a lot of
versus
time
Raging
left.
Cactus already happened one time in this competition, and now we're gonna see it again. And them being on opposite teams probably minimizes the odds that we're gonna see any type of nuke happening, but one of them could go absolutely crazy and really pop off. I don't know if there's a possibility that you can get snipers, but both of them would take damage with that weapon in hand, so I'm curious if maybe
Missing my buttons.
I love the call out. I don't know if that's possible, but that's what I would pick if I was out there. Give me the multi. I don't care. Give me some trick shots. I'm gonna rush you with the Car 98. I don't know if that puts me at a disadvantage. I don't really care. I'm going for the clips. I'm trying to look cool while I'm doing it, right? Even if it gets me, you know, a 0.1 KD, no big deal. I'm about that sniper action. So keep an eye out, but you know, Groza seems like most of the players' choice so far. We'll see what else is out there, but
a new
automatic
battle.
rifle seems to be the move.
But the voice lines are so zesty.
And we'll see what the players pick moving into our second match here, which should be kicking off here shortly. What do you think of the map? As far as like the design, not necessarily the you know, the units and the
Am I in D&D?
play,
I'm not in
but what do you think of the overall map design?
I thought it flowed really well. It didn't seem like it was too one-sided. The spawn seemed to not really give anybody too big of an advantage either. So it felt like it was very, very competitive across the board. Maybe a couple positions where somebody was caught
I had to come back.
camping, but to be honest, if you get caught
Did you really?
dying to somebody camping, it's because you didn't check your corners. So check your corners and you'll be okay. Hopefully these teams can do that and give their squad a best shot at moving ahead in this competition. Obviously, the fact that Win Squad already down in the lower bracket is a huge advantage for the rest of these teams, especially for whoever's able to come out.
If you say so.
Yeah, no big deal to dying to camp, and I don't have any issues with that. Check your corners, like Bobby
Okay,
was
what's
saying,
happening?
but,
Where's the second
with
match?
The pace that the game has traveled at so far,
No,
there hasn't been a lot of camping. It's been all ahead full. I will say, mid has been, or seemingly mid, has been very, very active. Like the same kind of you know, attack and sight lines were utilized over and over again. The one place, little passageway that I'm hoping to see more action this time was the one where Bushka was hiding in that corner, and he was like behind somebody as they ran by and did not check their corners. I want to see somebody hit that angle and kind of try to work that flank around behind the team. I don't know if that's going to be something we will see, but that's what I'm hoping for this next game. But with that recon scan up and active, you know where your enemy players are, and so that might be why we don't see a whole lot of maneuvering, you know, trying to trick people and, you know, flank them, because they can see you anyways once they pop that recon scan. So we'll see how things shape up here in our second game, but we've got just one player left to wait on here. We'll see if they can, you know, get that map going and hop into the game. But what do you think, Bobby, for, you know, this next game? You went with Dab, right, to move on to Bushka?
Yeah, right. I feel like they've got the... I stick with my play. I'm known for cursing teams, so Dab, I apologize in advance for what's about to happen to your team, but I am sticking with Team Dab. I fully believe that they are going to run away with this one. I'm taking Team Dab in a 30-23 win.
Love that. 30-23. We'll see if that score stands up. I'm going to go 30-26 in favor of the Sources Thieves. And just like that, the 15-minute timer has started, and we are into our second game, the semifinals of the tournament. That will decide who gets the most points here and miles down the track. Nades are out early on in this one. Some angles are trying to be secured. Dav sees an enemy here, and it looks like he has been spotted as well. Here comes the push, and he immediately gets knocked out of his shoes. Not the best push I've seen, but that will be great for the opponents as they put the first point on the board.
And that is the mechanic of TPP that really puts the pressure on the pusher to be incredibly confident, because if you're not hitting that opening shot off of the peeker's advantage, you are going to be absolutely blown away, as we saw out of Dab right there. Two teams tied up at 2 apiece. And as expected, playing pretty passive. That left shoulder peek, not something you're going to see too commonly, but Dab able to make the most of it right there as his team now moves ahead in this one. And oh my God, FaZe is shredding, making a 3-piece.
Dang, that looked pretty smooth there from FaZe. 5-2 now. Their team out to a quick advantage, 6-2. Will we see a kill streak? No, it looks like they go down 7-3 now. The score is flying up awfully quickly. But I'm thinking that we might have an opportunity for a bit of a kill streak here, as this one does seem to be a little bit more lopsided.
Which
so
one's
far.
Team Red?
We'll have to wait and see. P90 seeming like the gun of choice
Oh,
right
which
now
team
in
is
this
winning?
lobby.
Okay.
He's bailing, he's leaving.
Dab's
Metal
team
says
is
he's
winning.
lit. Thank you, Metal.
He's trying to help out the squad, but it looks like it has not worked very well, at least for the overall score count. Big shots right there.
They're cruising
He
too
has
so
been cooking
good.
so far in this one. Actually ends up getting
So
taken
easy.
down, but the trades are there. Now 15-7. I may have
So
underestimated
kinda
the dominance that Dab
Maybe
squad was
we
going to have
started.
here. They're up 10 now. They're full sending, full aggro, no camping to be found here. They are all in across the board and continuing to cook. Now 20-8 up.
Man, this is tough. They've got the scan unlocked, the defense tower. Things are looking up here for Dad Plays' squad. They came for some vengeance here, trying to get up that leaderboard. A big lead early on in this one as they connect for another one.
God.
Happens to be a bit of a trade there. FaZe unable to get it going, but man, 21-9. This looks like a very tall order
22-9.
for Dab, or not for
22-9.
Dab, but for the Source of Thieves.
That's it. Game's
Oh, look at that!
Launched it,
Okay,
10
somebody already did the nuke. Who did the nuke?
Oh my gosh, Dab got the nuke!
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think we were
no
gonna
way.
see it.
Incredible stuff there for Dab.
Ain't no way.
Listen to the celebration. They pick up the nuke,
It
and
ended
you know,
so
all
quick.
of our score predictions were wrong, but boy, was your pick correct. Dab's Desperados coming out in devastating fashion. Not only do they pick up the win, but they do it by a massive margin and pick up a nuke in the process. Bobby, I gotta ask, should Bushka's bandits be afraid? Because that looked pretty scary out of Dab.
I
think Dab's
would be
seen better.
terrified because it's not even
They're
like
gonna
they were
easily
going
win
up
this one.
against Scrubs. That's a solid team for Thesaurus and his squad right there. But man, oh man, that was just a different level of dominance. That was confidence, and confidence just plays such a huge role in this type of environment. The momentum that they were able to build, there was just no coming back for the Thesaurus squad. And Bushka and his team are going to have to really be on their A game in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. That was crazy. I mean, it went from 3-2 all the way to 23-9. So just a 20-7 margin there, you know, to kick things off. Really, really impressive stuff there from Dabs and his Desperados. The Source Thieves, you know, they didn't have the greatest showing on this map, but the good news for them is they're going to get a run it back right away in the losers bracket finals against Winsanity, and winner of that will take home third place. But nuclear launch detected, that's always the message that you want to see in any game you're playing, is you get that nuke. That's like, oh yeah, baby, we did our job, and Dabs Desperados did exactly that in game 2.
Yeah, every other team has been put on watching now, so they're the team to beat, and they needed to pick up a nice chunk of points. Obviously, first place is far from guaranteed for them at this point, but you're moving into a grand finals with a lot of confidence. We do still have to have our third place match as well to decide how many points are going to get divvied up between our teams, but he's definitely helped put his squad in a position to win right here, and we'll see if they can close things out in the grand finals. Obviously, first we got to get that third place matchup between Team Winsanity and Team Thesaurus.
Absolutely. So third place matchup coming up, and remember, the third place will take home 7 miles to add to their total. Not a ton, so this isn't like a hugely impactful event, but that is, you know, 15 miles is for first place. So again, third place match is going to be for 7 miles. Fourth place will get 4. So a difference of 3 there. If you win, that might be a big deal to, you know, the third place team. We'll see. And then on the first and second, which will be coming up afterwards, 15 miles versus 10 miles. So again, points to all of the teams. They'll all be picking up some distance on that track. But boy, oh boy, we'll see if another kill streak can be had. We can pick up that nuke. But impressive showing from Dabs Desperados in game number 2. They are eyeballing that 15 miles. They need it to head up the tracks. And I think the good news, Bobby, is Wim's Wild Bunch, who has won everything so far, they are in the losers bracket, so they will not be putting a gap between 2 of the other teams at a minimum. So there will be some ground gained here, which still leaves hope for maybe a comeback in games 4 and potentially even 5 if we can make it that far.
Yeah, no question about it. The most they could possibly gain in this third place matchup is 3 points over whatever the bottom place team is going to be. So 15 points for that top placing squad, definitely going to be really nice. Obviously, not quite as much as what we saw Win and his team pick up in that first matchup of the day, but at this point, you will take absolutely anything that you can get, and especially as these teams get more familiar with the format and how everything's going to flow in this one, they're probably going to start to build on the momentum the same way that we saw Dab's team do right there.
100%. So we are getting ready for our finals. We've got the 3rd place and 4th place game happening first. And that will be Wim's Wild Bunch taking on Thesaurus's Thieves. Any predictions for that one?
All right, Rick's gotta win this.
We saw a really close game in our first affair for Wim's Wild Bunch. Thesaurus's Thieves got smacked, but do you think that maybe it was just a poor showing and they went up against a really strong team in Dabs Desperados? Who do you have in our 3rd place game?
I think you gotta lean toward Win's team, despite the fact that they didn't look at their best in that first matchup. It was very close all the way through, which you can't really say to be true for Team Thesaurus. So they're coming into this one probably not in the best mental place, and with how one-sided that one looked, I would be surprised if we didn't see at least them going off.
Everybody has to be using P90. There's no way that you don't use P90.
We'll see what they can do. It looks like Win and his squad gonna sit back and let the game come to them, and there's Cisco finding first blood onto PG.
I agree with your call here. I'm going to take the same side instead of the opposing one for this one. Win's team just looked too efficient. They went trade for trade in that first game, had no issues in putting up points, whereas you can't say the same for the Thesaurus Thieves. That doesn't mean they're out of things by any means. It's just my opinion. This choke point here, though, seems to be an absolutely crucial one. Win holding it down effectively as they hop out to a 6-2 lead. We're seeing very similar performance right now to the Thesaurus Thieves as we saw in game number 1. That's not what they're hopeful for. They gotta try to close that gap.
I've got my corner.
Yeah, and you're definitely not trying to get nuked 2 times in a row. That would just be absolutely devastating for team morale heading into those later maps in the competition. More shots going through. Cody's able to land a couple, and he picks up yet another kill as that lead continues to build. Now up 8-4. Win pretty low on HP, but staying alive, sitting back, playing for the frags. And once again, the passive approach definitely paying off right here, as I think we already had 1 scan popped off. Not sure who that was. I believe Cisco picking up some early.
Playing so passive.
Absolutely. I wanted to see Cody on that little beachhead. He pushed forward in this corridor right here and got to the window. That seems to be a beautiful overlook into mid on the opposing side. Very challenging to get there. You essentially have to win a 1v1 fight and then secure that position and also kind of open up the backside to the stairwell. But if you can get there and hold the position, makes it difficult to be pushed potentially. So I want to see if a team can actually secure that. But right now, the strategy for Dream, Metalcore, and Thesaurus seems to be hide and spawn. I could be mistaken here, but they're playing very, very passively, and it's not working out for them on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Playing passive is one thing, but especially if you don't have the confidence to do so, it's usually not going to work out in your favor. It's got to be a strategic passive play rather than just being afraid of those gunfights, and that's what it's looked like so far for them. Shots going out for Metal right there as he's looking to close the gap, and Dr. Chemist swapping to the FPP, maybe a little bit more advantageous in the close range engagements, especially when you're not trying to work around that third-person peak advantage. So
did you miss another game? No. I'm not part of it.
Continue to build on that lead. Now up 13-6, and Win gonna be able to pick up another.
Absolutely. 14-6 now the lead. Things going well for Wins Wild.
It's only for the challenge teams right now.
Points that are
The
outstanding
volumes.
for the third place.
You're gonna jump
finisher.
into
right now
the
doubling up the
rango soon.
score of the Saurus's Thieves. And like you were saying with the passive gameplay, it's got to be more of a deliberate, you know, push to a certain extent. Be conservative with the push and hold angles, whereas right now the whole team
I just
is
changed something
chilling
in my
behind
layout
the
and should
same
have been
box, you know,
done long
structure.
time ago.
And you've got
What?
3 players kind of all sitting
What
in the
did you
same
change?
spot, and right now Wins Wild Bunch just able to hold these angles, push to where they want to get you. They've got Overwatch.
You do
This is a
some of my
very, very
sense to be
good
able to
performance
follow
from Wins
cars.
Wild Bunch. They're up 19-7 right now. There may be a kill streak in motion. We might see another nuke here.
Yeah, Wins on 4 right there. He is going to get taken down. I think maybe one other player. Yeah, it's Cody working on streaks as well, but with only 9 kills
You
remaining.
have to. Oh, you were
looking
using the
more
right
than
one.
likely just semantics at this point.
Are you
So
using
looks
the
like it
right
is,
shoot button?
Not the mode of choice for Thesaurus PG and his squad. They're getting absolutely demolished in this one. Doubled up on 22-11 right here. And it looks like smooth sailing is Thesaurus PG gonna get taken down again.
I think Wins Wild Bunch has thrown caution out the window. They are now pushing into
Yeah, that
spawn.
moves with the
All
finger,
3 of
that's
them
right one.
just peeking everything. They
You know,
don't
I
care.
used to
They're
use
just
that
going for
for
carnage at
almost
this
4
point,
years
and they are
until I
obtaining
changed
it.
it.
25
Until I
to 12,
realized
now
and then I changed it.
25-13. 5 more elims remain for Win to secure third.
Because when I switched to
place over
iPad, I was
our
playing 6
squad.
fingers. My
This is tough right now to watch for the Saurus.
sometimes
They're gonna
it
be
would not
excited to get
register
back
my
to Battle
scrolling.
Royale.
Yeah, no question about it.
So I did
Continuing to
the
double up, those nades go
research
out.
and I found out.
Unfortunately for Raging Cactus, he's gonna get taken down by the defense tower right there. They're doing their best to get rid of it, but just prolonging the inevitable at this
I
point.
found
This
out
win
that
continues
the
to
right
cruise
kill
through the
button
map.
is
Spots out
also
another
used
player
to
right there. Another one drops. Make it one more. Metal picks up one for himself.
No, you
They're
can't lower
just
the sense on it.
completely trapped in a box right now, trying to escape that spawn trap, and that's gonna be Winsanity picking up the MVP.
Impressive performance from Wins Wild Bunch there. I thought he was going to get that 3-piece to end things off in dramatic fashion. They're unable to come through. Unsure if it was spawn protection kind of helping him
It
out.
always
but
registered my
just
scrolling. It
dominant
didn't bother
performance
me
from
that
Wins
much.
Wild Bunch
Maybe
there,
they
and
changed
I
it,
don't
but
know
back
if it was
then,
underperformance
if
from
I
the
hit
Saurus
the
that
fire
they
button
lost
before
those
I
two games
started
pretty
scrolling,
handily, or if
it would
Wins team just
use my
turned it up a notch
fire
to
button
secure that
recoil,
third place.
not
But
my
one thing's for
scrolling
sure,
recoil.
We know our 3rd and 4th ranked teams,
Which is the right
and
one.
now it's up to Dab's Desperados.
The right
and
one
Bush's
is
Bandits
that
to duke
the
it out
bullet
for
is
the top
pointing
2.
left.
That'll be coming
That's
up
the
in
right
just
one.
a few moments, but
The
first,
left
I'm
one,
gonna
the
have a
bullet
replay
is pointing
and
right.
kind of review some of this action. What
Kinda
stood out
opposite.
to you, Bobby, is kind of the most notable thing from our game 3?
I mean, it was really the map control from Win Squad and the way that they dominated the high ground, the way that they forced Thesaurus and his squad back into those spawns. Once they were kind of stuck back there, you can use the utility to suppress, give yourself the advantage in the rest of the gunfights, and they really didn't have any effective way of making their way out. So it was very well executed game plan out of Win Squad. Does kind of leave me guessing what we're gonna see in that final matchup. Was it Dab Squad dominating because of how good they were, or was the Thesaurus Squad just not up to the
I'm confused.
task today?
Okay, wait.
It may end up being a lot closer
Wait
than
a
I think
second.
people will expect heading
Let me
into
put
this.
this down. Settings.
Absolutely. So I'm excited to see
Customize.
what happens in our
You know
first place
this one?
final here. Again, remember,
The one I'm
15
tapping right
trade
here?
miles are on the line for our winner. Second place is going to pick up 10, and that's going to be a big
You're supposed
deal
to
for
one-
both of these
use
teams.
the
They're
one-
trying to claw their way back in
Wait,
to this contest because Wins Wild Bunch.
okay, it
they won
depends,
our
right?
first 2 maps
Because if
essentially
you're
today.
scrolling
They had a lot of
with
points,
your
a
thumb,
massive lead on our
you can use the
second,
right
third,
one.
fourth
If
place
you're
teams.
shooting and scrolling with the
Everyone's
same
trying to claw their way back
button,
into this, so it's not
same
gonna be
finger, you can
taking
use
home the
it.
title here
But
in
if
our
you're
third
shooting
game.
with a different
Somebody else
finger,
is gonna do it. It's
scrolling
gonna
with
be
a
Dabs,
different
it's gonna be
finger,
Bush's Bandits. Who's gonna secure that
you
15 points?
should use
Give
the
me
left
your
one.
official prediction, though,
You're using
Bobby.
both,
Who's it
yeah,
gonna
but
be?
the
You've been
left
on
one,
point so far with the call-outs
or
here
this
on
one
our
right here,
TDM
is
game
only for
mode. Who's it gonna be here
DMRs.
in our first place match?
I use this for
I think
DMRs.
You gotta go Team Dab. The man dropped a nuke. He's got all the confidence in the world heading into this grand final.
So this button is 95% useless for me. But I just keep it just in case, you know.
It's not just gonna be passive play. It's gonna be him full sending it down the middle. And
But
seeing
this is
how
the one
many
I
players he
use
can
the
take with
most.
him.
I think he's going to send it down the middle, but he's going to meet a buzzsaw. It's going to be a defensive turret. It's going to be an M249 on a stand, honing in on him, and he's going to be sent back to the lobby. It's going to be Winsanity.
So yeah, to answer your question, you're supposed... Can you change the sense on the left one? No.
Taking home the title in this one. And I'm
so if you're scrolling with your thumb, because I know your layout, right? You shoot with your thumb. I'm pretty sure.
Really impressive first showing. They picked up the one and only nuke that we've seen so far.
As far as I remember your layout, you shoot with your thumb, right? And you scroll with your thumb as well.
We'll see how it actually pans out. First and second place coming up in just a moment. Do you have any strategic advice based on what you've seen so far? Obviously, we've seen that.
If you scroll with your thumb as well, you should.
Do you think that's an area that teams should focus on controlling, or is that
you should use the right one, the one that lets you scroll.
I think you
the left one won't let you scroll.
Do a better job of using utility to kind of force the opposition back and maybe try to get some more mid control.
But I feel like the right button is bad for CQC.
Maybe we see more of that utility coming out, not necessarily just even the nades, but
the button that lets you scroll is bad for CQC. Oh, you were using the left one? How? Did you change it at some point? Because the right one is always there by default.
Oh, great peek there from Bushka, getting a 2-0 lead already. Dab, as mentioned,
okay, now it makes sense.
Down just like you said he would, and just like I said, he was gonna meet the mean end of some lead, and you know he does just that. So nice start here for Bushka's squad. FaZe though had a great start in his first game today. He's off to another good one here this round.
Yep, he's gonna get traded by Yamna, but 3 kills on the board already, 14 Bushka. So they have taken that early advantage, maybe trying to capitalize on some overconfidence out of Team Dab. And right now the util not connecting right here. The smoke's gonna slow things down pretty substantially.
I'm still confused. Why are you confused?
And Dab gonna pick up one onto Icy.
Oh my god.
Looking to push up to find a couple more.
That was a beautiful job there from
okay, tell me what's confusing.
They were able with smokes and molotovs to corral the other team
I don't know which.
into the
oh my god,
and then take them down with grenades.
Wow,
a beautiful slide.
Okay.
Gets the finish. Right Yamna. And that has to be my player to watch, Bobby. Yamna
see this button? The one I have on the left?
10-kill MVP performance.
The bullet is pointing left.
5-4.
That one is right.
It looks like we're going to see a nail biter here for.
This button right here is the right button. This will let you scroll. How would that one be right? I don't know, but this is the right button. That is so opposite. Exactly, it is opposite. You see how both the bullets are pointing opposite? Because I have it on opposite. So this one was left right here, and then this one was right. And I need to use the right one. If you scroll with your thumb and shoot, if you scroll and shoot with the same finger, you're supposed to use the right one, which is this one right here, the one with the bullet facing left. I was using the right one, but it screwed up my CQC. It should not. If you're using the same finger for shooting and swiping, it should not. Because here I use my right middle finger to shoot, right? And I use my thumb to control the recoil. But when I was using right fire button, and if I tapped the fire button before I had my finger on controlling the recoil, it would not register. It did because I would overcompensate by using my finger in CQC. The sense is too high. Okay, so you need to reduce your TPP sensitivity for that. Not the camera, the ADS sensitivity. The TPP, you need to reduce that. Do you use both gyro and scrolling when CQC? So I tried that, nothing happened. Yeah, you're kind of confusing me, because if I switch to my phone layout right here, right, you see right here, Let me move this. This is my phone layout, right? I'm using the right button right here. But when I do CQC with my phone, I only do gyro. I never use my finger to swipe. It's very rare when I use my finger to swipe. Most of the time, it's always gyro. You put it on 0, no effect. Bad habit for me. Also, which layout are you using? This one, or this one? Because I know most people use this one, the third one, which is what you should be using, but for some reason I use this one right here because I'm too lazy to copy all my control over here. The first one, you should switch to the third one. All the pro players play using the third one. Why? Because look right here. Settings, customize. So you see on the left side, like left side, it says move, right? You don't want move, aim on the left side. Yeah, but if I tap anywhere on the left side, it's gonna start moving my joystick. But in this one, if I tap on left side, it's not gonna affect my joystick. It's not gonna affect my movement. So for movement, this one is better. And since most pro players use gyro, so the aim doesn't really affect them. But I don't know. I've never used the third one. I've always used this one. Good night, Cielo. Yeah, because if you use the first one, you don't really have to tap. I never have touch issues with that. Okay, you are getting awfully confused here, I feel like. So Doom, try number 2. I have to move all my layout, bro. I can't do it. Okay, Cat, just forget what I said. Keep using the first one. We'll probably get in a game someday, and I can see, I'll try if I can fix. I can try and fix. I'll let you know in VC. I'll explain better in VC, okay? Yeah, I'll definitely explain better. Maybe after the stream. Okay, who won? I kind of
mode to not do your best because it's only a maximum of 15 points.
Get in the room now. No. I still can't play this.
Map. So
it's third
even though you
spot
don't
room.
really want to go at a big deficit in this one, you're only down, I believe, 8 points from first place down to third. So
okay,
it's not
mind.
the end of the world for them. If you're Team Bushka, you're happy with the way that you performed. Hopefully this will put them in a little bit more comfortable place in the standing, but more than likely still going to have a long way to go to catch up to Team Insanity.
You're absolutely right, and just like you were saying, you know, this is a good one to drop. I mean, you can't win them all, right? It's a battle royale game, it's a shooting game. You can't win every single game. It's just not reasonable to expect. So if you weren't gonna win
what
one,
are these passwords,
one
man?
where there's just a delta of 7 or 8 points, we'll take that one for sure. But let's go ahead and check out those rankings for our World of Wonder game mode and see how these squads
Wins team got
Obviously,
third.
you know, Bushka's team
Bushka got first, Dab got second. Ain't no way Dab's team lost. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine getting a nuke and then you lose.
Wins, while
That's gotta be sad.
7, and the Saurus' Thieves again, not their best showing, but they still got some points. So not all is lost in this one. Those are your match rankings, Bobby, and obviously things are going to tighten up a bit.
But Wynn's team is still...
Yeah, no question about it.
Way ahead.
Take a look at the overall
still more time? No, we are back on their angle now.
Still maintaining that top position and doing it by pretty convincing margin. The rest of the 3 teams only separated by a total of 2 points right now. And you got to think that has to make Wynn and his squad feel pretty good. Obviously, you would like to be able to close things out next map, but it's going to take a near perfect map. What they would need,
gotta get some water. BRB chat.
47 points, if I'm not mistaken.
Be right back.
That's about what they had. Map number 1. I don't think it's going to be something that's easy to replicate, though.
It won't be easy to replicate, but look at it this way, right? They were able to complete all of their challenges. All that means is they need to be a bit more active in doing so. They need 2 more elims to actually hit that benchmark, right? And the interesting thing is, we don't necessarily know what some of these challenges are going to be yet, and what if the challenge is going to lead them to another squad to perhaps eliminate them as part of that challenge, right? If that's the case, those 2 elim points could easily fall into their laps, and lo and behold, Wynn's team secures the 47 that they need to clear the bar. Remember, 125 points is the top score. That's what you need, and the event will end magically. Just like that, we're done. Everybody goes home, they take their ball, they're out of here. But Wynn's hoping to do it with $5,000 in their backpack, and to do that, they just need to be the first team to clear that 125 points. Let's go ahead and check out our third UC giveaway hint. It's on screen right now. The word is has. If you missed our first 2 hints, you could probably rewind the broadcast, but at the end of the broadcast, you can combine all 4 hints that will be going out to create a secret passphrase, and you can redeem that for UC to be delivered right to your in-game mailbox.
I'm back.
Get your favorite in-game gear, loot, etc. by participating in our UC giveaway. Best of luck to all of you guys. Write that sucker down. Get your pencils, get your screenshots out, all good to go. So with that, we transition back to Battle Royale, back to our theme game mode on Erangel. Got map number 4 coming up next. Bobby, is it going to be difficult for these teams to kind of like get rid of that TDM mindset, that aggressive, like, let's go, full send, we're going to respawn? Now they maybe will respawn, but it's just like
so long. Honestly, PB's been doing it for.
Yeah, it does take a little bit of a mental reset. You don't want to take a huge risk off the start of the game.
Yo, yo.
Yeah, I'll follow Angry Rivers.
Alright, let's go. Let's go win this. Not win this, get some clip. Let's go, Glad, get some clips. Yo, where's my Bugatti?
Relish every showdown.
Let's get some clips. Wait, we following me? Going to the back side again?
Yeah.
Okay, let me remove my mark.
How did someone spend more money than Dr. Chemist?
No.
Right, Juicy?
Let the hunt begin.
So much people jump at the same time. This streams look angry. Are you guys hearing me right? Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, you're all good, bro. You're all good. Can't hear you.
Okay. Alright.
I don't.
We should do the first team random this time, I think. Yeah. Let's hope.
Thank you, baby.
You guys can probably unfollow so I don't land on the outside.
Yeah. I'm around.
Shotguns. Dropping the scar. Somebody low right here. Right here.
Watch out!
From where? Oh my god, you guys are fighting in the main? Emperor, I think you have your mic off.
I think M Blind is upstairs.
No way, I've been speaking this whole time.
Yes, I did say I haven't been able to hear you, bro. I did say multiple times I can't hear you.
It's alright.
They're pushing up.
Why was Dab in the main building?
We have smoke. Can we get back up? Mango.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
Watch out!
Smoking.
Nice back and helmet.
Can I smoke him?
Yeah, they're in the middle. They're in the middle. They're outside the main event. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm trying to cover you guys as best as possible.
Dropping
Need
meds.
consumables.
Yeah, you.
Victory belongs.
Okay, who killed?
Oh,
A new battle.
dude, you can back off. Back off.
Can I finish it now? I can.
Nah,
Didn't get to finish, but you
supposed to.
You
No,
asked
this
for
event is
this.
fine. The event, the hot dog's fine. You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
So after that, is when we'll play it smoother. Your people in lane.
They're all in main.
Nice. Right.
Oh.
Got one need, got us both.
Yeah.
They saw me up.
Don't
They saw me
be
up there.
disheartened.
Where are we going? Razak? Since,
Yeah, that's where I'm
night. Alright. Wait, did you hit the car spawn or not?
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I already landed in, what do you call it?
Raz,
or whatever. Here, this area. I landed there, I looted there, and I came.
yeah.
Alright, I think we should be able to float and make that.
I
Let the
tried.
hunt
failed,
begin.
but, I have a buggy, so I can always rotate to the event. You guys just say the word.
No, we're coming to you, bro. We're coming to you.
We're landing, we're landing.
I'm gonna get the car from recall.
Yeah, there's one at recall. Yeah.
There's a train coming. Could be a team on there.
Yep.
There's also a car in the garage here as well. W.
Your gunshots. Who was that?
Yeah, that's
Mr.
Deadshot.
Yeah, I'm trying
Should I
to
go to
sell
the
a
mini
car,
event?
so to-
To the other event?
I think you
I
can.
got supplies.
I think we all should go probably.
Okay, I'll come
I
in.
got supplies.
It's a backpack with ultimate. It's
Just
with
level 7. What do you want to do?
the the T-Rex mode. There was an ultimate. It's with that one. I'll take that shotgun if nobody's taking it.
I'll take this 12k. Car on me.
It was.
Oh no.
Me. It's
Where?
me.
No, that's you.
Can you take me to
Watch
this buggy?
out.
Can you take me to that buggy if you don't mind?
Yeah. Let's all go to the event.
Watch out.
Grab this buggy.
Watch out.
I don't want to get blasted off this.
Hey, wait. Which event are we going?
The bridge is this way. I mean, there's a bridge your way as well.
You had me confused for a second.
No. You're going to the other event.
My bad.
Now it's a bit late because enemies are definitely there. Wait. People are definitely going to be there, but... Oh, nobody's here. W. Yeah, it looks like it's party time, boys.
Yeah, so you took the train and dipped. Because like I said, that'd be points.
Good, because we needed the vest.
Okay, we should get good loot now.
I'll need some ODM gears as well. Taking out that time possibly.
Comp and the mag and the golden.
I got supplies.
Let me know if you find any M4 extras.
Okay, have a vehicle ready. I'm gonna load it up with as many mollies and nades as possible.
Alright.
Please.
The other train's coming. We can probably wait for the crate weapons.
Can we take the crate weapons? That's the question.
Yeah, see, I don't think we'll have to interact with that.
Yeah, we're not allowed to touch it.
As far as I know.
Where's your car?
That's what time serum.
Where's the 4-seater?
Well, but we can drop the Titan syrup, right? 4-seater is on my mark.
Where?
Green mark on the map.
Oh,
Do you guys see an M4 in the target, please? Extras?
Yeah. Will do, bro.
I got supplies.
You know what? I'm gonna use
I got
one.
supplies.
Were you guys
I
the
hope
one who
you do
brought the UAZ?
Oh, whose car is
No,
this?
we bought a Tesla. We bought a Tesla.
There's another car here, but I think those guys interacted with the train.
Did you need the dogs or you got one?
Did I need the what?
Org. Org.
Yes, please. I have a 3 if you want it.
That's why I've got 6. Good. Yeah, Org's over, bro.
Oh, Og.
I got
have an Og. I think you said 4x.
What? I just what? I just sound like 4.
He said, "Oh,
I don't, bro, I'm tired. I'm tired.
I'll
So
I'll
tired.
never take the AUG. I don't use that gun.
I'm
The
running
way
AUG
you
as well."
use distance in language, that good. Like, it's the most cursed weapon in PUBG Mobile. Like, bro.
Wait, the
Don't talk about my
AUG?
baby like that. Yeah. Don't talk about my baby like that.
I'm sorry. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up.
Hater.
Yeah,
Hater.
look.
I got supplies.
This is what you want. That's what you want. That's what you want.
What's that?
Hey,
What's that,
can you
brother?
unmark it? I don't want him to see it. The most blessed weapon in the game.
I'm just gonna put it in this car. CBA, bro.
Right, I guess. Is everybody good? I've got full level 2.
Finally, some space not included.
There's a 4x here if you need it.
I got supplies.
Yes, please. Coordinates.
Full shots.
Oh, that was me. My mistake.
Brains coming in.
Guys, I have the keys to that locker room thingy. The airdrop room.
We can go. Which
No,
one?
I don't-
Secret room key.
You know the secret room? Yeah.
Final call. All passengers should be on board immediately.
I'm ready whenever you guys are, to be honest.
Boys.
Casually, just living. W's.
Never thought the day would come where I'd just run around and live carefree.
Yeah. Casually chilling. But you found some money? Yeah, well, I got money too, actually.
Rich. Millionaire.
I don't spin.
I legit loaded up 3 nades to the back of that car. And then 3 mollies. And I have a 4th molly and 3 more nades. It's like 6,004 mollies.
Look at my spot. You guys like my spot?
I just need a muzzle.
Whenever you are.
You're from here?
I need a
Yeah,
muzzle.
as well.
And from here.
I need a muzzle.
Other than that.
I need a muzzle.
None of these trains gonna help us.
Mango zesty.
Right, are we leaving?
Oh,
The
nice.
zone's on its way.
Yeah, I'll go get the car.
Yeah. I feel like there's nobody north side anymore. There's no contacts. So close. It's crazy.
I am ready.
Let's go.
I'm driving now. Where's that? Where's that?
How are we rotating this? Yeah, we need to get back to Rasa. Bridge, let's take
Oh, the
that way.
teammates are fighting.
Sylvie needed marijuana?
Teammates are nading each other.
Why?
It's probably some sort of point. Actually, no, that's gonna be an accident. Actually, you can only nade each other when.
Yeah, you
you're
can't
close
nade
to
each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But no. It's a tournament room.
Yeah, that way.
It's a tournament room.
So you
You
can nade
can.
each other?
Yeah, in tournament room, yes.
But why?
I mean, sometimes
Why
they do
is
it
that
for
a rule?
points, and the next one's getting a limb or something, and get XYZ points. It's crazy. So they just eliminate each other, and you get a point for it. Little loopholes.
I didn't know. I didn't know that. Anyone have any gas can?
Nope.
Yeah, we need one as well.
No supply shops.
Car?
Yeah.
You drove by towards recon? It just kinda just disappeared. Yeah, the car just disappeared.
Airdrop over by school. I want to tighten. I've got 150 rounds waiting for this tighten to fill up. M249 is going off.
Somebody got recalled.
10 rounds up.
Like just now.
Yes.
Which way? What, towards the water or? Same as that still. Trying to find one. I don't want to move. In case there's people camping here.
Everybody's got an ODM?
Yep.
Yes.
Boys, I have 6 grenades in my pocket and 4 more in trunk. We're about to start the fireworks up in the air.
I'm going to use about one and now be about it. It's going to be a W.
Yeah. I'll found it forward.
Hey Jim, Kieran. Did you say you found 4X?
I'm not giving up till I find the
didn't
ball.
mark you on. Definitely didn't mark you on earlier.
I know, but I'm telling you, I'm so sleepy, bro. I'm so sleepy. My brain is not braining.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
so
that
sorry, Mango.
It's okay. You're not missing out on it, not me.
I know. I'm just so sleepy. Hey, there's another car. I know. Leave me alone.
Yeah, man, it's not built for these tournaments.
I'm
It's not
leaving.
built for these tournaments yet.
Did you get any good clips yet?
I got supplies.
Kinda clipped the Rex just now, so I'll take that.
Another airdrop going down towards Recall.
Marked a location.
You know what? I'm gonna bow somebody. Try to bow somebody while falling down.
I will not forgive them for making muzzle so hard to find.
Poor Rex.
I will not forgive them. Oh, Titan.
Where?
I heard somewhere over here. Oh, Salugi's the one who's using all W, bro. That's awesome.
That team is
I did
still
not expect
running
that.
and gunning.
Yeah. And they're in school. They're in school. Wanna go out here? Just have a look.
I got supplies.
One in no room.
We need
see
a
if I can third party
mango
for this
if you can
tower.
pick it up.
Yeah, I've got one, and I've
Oh, you
got
got
no room
one?
for that
Okay.
one.
Marked a vehicle.
Time's all over there.
I can
Time.
I can bring the car over there. We can fill
Watch
up both
out.
of them.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, it's good. Time's on the train tracks.
We're trying.
Should we take
Somebody in the- Oh, car pushing.
Where
No,
were
it's gone. They're gone.
Marked a
They're gone all the way
location.
that way. I'm not shooting to not give away location.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
it's
I'll
probably
see.
them.
That's
Houston and team.
probably
Watch
yeah,
out.
But there was
good team.
somebody here as well, though. Earlier, I saw them.
Here's the car you can fill up. I'm gonna go with Emperor.
I'm gonna go and get the UAZ because I filled up so much good stuff. Who's number 3? Quad, have you got the UAZ from there?
Your UAZ, I'm in a buggy. What, you want me to wrap around with the UAZ?
No, I'll bring it.
A lot of smokes.
Okay.
Right here.
Marked a location.
Wait, is the hill playable where I'm doing?
For now, yes.
Alright, I'm pulling up.
So tired.
Is it past midnight for you, Emperor?
Bro, it's like 3:38 a.m.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I've been streaming from 9 p.m. You can do the math.
That's crazy.
I had a little nap between, I think mine was 10:30 and 11. And I'm good.
It's 9
p.m.
for me.
UK 1 hour behind me, yeah.
Wait, you up?
Yeah, me and Mango are from the same city, bro.
Oh,
Same city,
sweet, that's
damn.
dope.
Oh, I see the
Oh, it's still over there? Yeah, that's the same one from earlier. It's finished.
another one.
Watch out! Watch out!
Oh, another one right here.
Marked a vehicle.
Oh my
Coming this
God,
way.
What is this?
Watch
Titans
out.
are us?
Coming this way, you kind of want to shoot.
Please, 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 please come this way. Please come this way.
Yeah, it's
Line
coming.
up, boys and girls, I guess.
Yeah, it's gunning from me.
Got it.
Made it, everything.
I'm nading.
Okay, rip. That didn't work. I'm safe here.
Get down there.
Watch out!
3M.
I'm nading it. Be careful.
No, dead by from recall side.
Smoke's up here.
Watch out!
No.
Dude, stop shooting. You're not gonna
Smoke
get me.
if you can.
Sorry, Mango, I did try.
I'm parking. They're gonna push.
Marked a vehicle.
If they push, we'll body them. Get ready, yeah?
Yep.
Were they on the hill?
They're pushing.
Pulling up now. To at least 2.
Victory belongs to the
Nice.
prepared.
One's below me.
One below you, one below you.
Okay, I try to clip.
Where?
I try to clip
Watch
right
out.
here. I try to clip. My bad.
I'm pushing the suit as well.
GG's.
Awesome.
Love you, bro.
Awesome.
I try to go for a
School.
clip, guys.
The school has done, yeah.
Shouldn't have, but I try
No,
to
you can have. You want
for a
it?
clip.
No. Shotguns. Keep it.
No,
It still
no.
sounds like there's people on our mark.
I'm gonna push school. What do you think?
Yeah, but they're there.
Emperor, I think I saw people on my mark. I think I saw people on my mark. Could be wrong.
So sleeping. Hands will barely work.
How many at school?
I don't know, but I know
Well, that's
they're
where
there.
the Titans were, weren't they? The big Titans were over there.
You wanna crash the wall and try and hold the wall?
Yep.
No.
There we
He
go.
was right. Doom was right. Doom was right.
Yeah, I thought I saw someone.
Go send it. Go send it. Go. Doom was right. They were there.
Awesome.
You ain't
That's yeah,
catching
she's not.
me.
Is that
From,
in zone, Logan?
apartments.
No, you're in zone, bro. 7 meters, 6 meters. Keep
Once I
shocking them.
heal? Oh, you must be joking.
Zone's gonna clap. You got that little corner. That's you. Little corner's you, Em.
You gotta
Take it, jump
be.
it. Yeah, that's you.
Damn.
Bro, that's you. Perfect.
Damn.
You're a G.
Awesome.
You're a G, bro.
Just keep your head tilted. Obviously, keep the little lean on. Yeah.
Oh no. My screen.
Tip of your dome.
Oh, that team
Watch
that
out.
shot you got a good zone.
I'm gonna jump down.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I see here? We're
Watch
gonna move
out.
here late. Okay.
Damn.
What?
Oh, there's somebody in. What was that? Yeah.
Somebody's on you guys?
No.
That's what I'm thinking.
Watch
That's
out.
good. There might be somebody in surely.
I think we'd probably go for a vehicle. Where's their vehicle?
Let's wake up. Is that a loop?
Where's your vehicle? We have to go now. This one.
Alright, let's go.
Zone's gonna.
We have to play this guy too, dude.
I'll do that.
How many smokes do you have?
Like 3. All the other ones are left in the car. My vest is almost done.
And the buggy is the only vehicle, right? Let's go.
Yeah. Yep. We're right again. Yeah.
Hold a smoke in your hand. Can you pop a smoke right now?
All that thing, baby. That's pretty good. It's got made out instead.
Smoke. You have to smoke.
Far.
Vehicle behind us. Don't move.
One more, if you can make.
Oh,
GG's.
sandwich,
Nice try.
bro.
Nice try.
GG's.
They know exactly what angles to cover, and shot's gonna go out. It looks like we do
And there
have
was one
a
more up
couple
and
players
levels,
still
too.
in play from our outlaws.
Sorry.
Some of the shots go through.
Love the replay.
He's just dancing.
He's vibing out there. No big deal.
Behind the purple car.
Watch out.
So Metal does take down Quan Deadshot. Sneaks up on that squad from behind. It looks like they were last to rotate in, which sometimes can work to your advantage. It does here, but now they are severely pinned down. Winsanity able to take down Metal, and that leaves just one player left over there. It's going to be the Saurus behind that rock. Wonder what their other teammates are doing on the other side here right now, but it looks like it's all Winsanity holding that zone.
Damn,
they're
Rex's
completely
team
locked in
won
right
again.
here. 2 players left alive, and I think it's the 2 outlaws.
That's not smokes, by the way.
And it seems like they should be able to pick up these final frags. So once again, every point counts at this point. Pop PG, Metal, both dropping right there. That is all the kills going the way of Team Winsanity. And they should be sitting pretty heading out of this one. Even if they haven't already secured the win, they should maybe need minimal challenge points in the next one to lock it in.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting scenario, right? So I don't know if they did enough to secure the victory here. The elims were on the low side until that final engagement, and they didn't get all of their challenges done. On the positive side, they did get the final stop challenge done. So with that, they were able to put at least 15 points in the bag, plus whatever else they got through challenges. So they had a big map and likely won the map. I just don't think they did enough to secure the victory. Now, what that means is one of these other squads is going to have to go absolutely crazy on our next map if we do indeed go to a map 5. Otherwise, when Sanity showing up, it's going to be a formality, right? Just don't all die at the same time, and let's go complete a challenge or two, and as long as we finish on top, we're going to be sitting real pretty. But we take a peek back at the action from Game 4. Lots of roller coaster screenshots, which I absolutely love. And other than that, we see Wynn's Wild Bunch pick up another final stop challenge, Bobby. Exactly what they were hoping for.
Yeah, and I think if you're Win Squad, if you didn't get the win already, then there's probably no need to drop hot. I think everybody's going to anticipate that they would, just to try to get things knocked out early on. But to be honest, I'm surprised.
Hello. Sorry. My mic was muted.
Listening to the comms, it didn't seem like anybody was really focusing them.
Yes.
Obviously, you do want to focus on your own game, but
by mistake,
realizing who the biggest threat is and wanting to make sure that they don't get an opportunity to end the competition.
No, it's okay.
You don't get anything for second place. You gotta go big, and you're not gonna have much.
It's okay. We're all playing for fun. You don't have to apologize.
In another big map of the competition.
You know, one player I am expecting to go big on this final.
Well, he is in my team, so.
Dude was locked in this last game. I mean, look at him go. He was just rounding up enemies left and right, taking them down. We saw like a triple nade, like Molly nade combination, take down Houston King Boy in the squad. So really great play from Metal. Not able to get the winner chicken dinner, but they do finish in second place. And I will say,
I was so confused. I was like, where was this voice coming from? I was so confused.
Who has a fortified, fully camped out position. I think Metalcore, with the momentum that they had, win that game, but that's just the way the PUBG mobile gods have.
All right, last game. Most likely. Last game, I think.
And in this case, it was Winsanity's Wild Bunch trying to get them those points, right, to make sure that they win this competition. I'm not saying that was everything, but it certainly didn't hurt them there at the end.
Yeah, no question about it. They've executed across the board the entire day. Obviously, kind of met an immovable object in that TDM.
Oh, they only got 28.
Going the way of Dab's Desperados.
Okay.
Most importantly, that means
this is interesting.
Wynn's Wild Bunch did not secure enough miles to lock in the win, which means we are going to a map number 5.
Not only that, but Dab's Desperados, they
didn't lose
the map. They won the map. They actually gained ground on wins here. So it looks like Dab is going to be in the best position to potentially challenge, as all the other 3 squads were essentially tied coming into this last game. Now Win, if my math is correct, we'll go to overall, and I don't even have to suppose here. They need just a few more points. Looks like 19. To get over
19
the
points
line
for
here
Rex.
to the 125
need
mile
19
check
more.
mark, and that will be the winning total. Now, what does that mean for Dab's Desperados? Oh my God, they're gonna need 46. So essentially, what Win needed to do last game,
21 LMs for Dab is crazy.
And the reality is that Win should, I'm not gonna say will, but they should have an easy time putting up 19 points, because that's literally just finishing 2 or 3 of the challenges, and they should be good to go as far as the points are concerned. But what if they get targeted and wiped out early? That's what I'm curious about. I feel like the other squads, they've got to be targeting this time. I don't know how they figure out where they're going to drop, because it's not like they have their names on a drop location, but maybe they rewind the stream and look at where Win has dropped every time. Is it going to be the hot drop, the POI? Did they go somewhere else? That's what I'm curious about, because they have to target that squad if they want any hope of coming back. So there we go. We've got train puns up to 11. I will say between game 3 and 4, I used 4 in one sentence. So I am keeping track of my train puns. Hopefully you are too in the audience as well. Bobby, what are you looking forward to on our 5th map as we chug along here?
I'm just hoping somebody thinks to team up on Win Squad and wipe them out early, because it seems like it should be a no-brainer strategy, and nobody's really gone for it before. With the momentum that Team Dab has built, they're more than capable of putting up 46 points, but there's just so many things that have to go right. Timing-wise, chemistry-wise, everything else. It's going to be really tough for them to close it out. There's no question Win's team is still the team to beat, and I'm expecting them to play this one a little bit more passive.
Love the thoughts. I'll share mine with you when we get back from a quick break. We've got the final match of our PUBG Mobile Clockwork Cup coming right up. We'll be back on Erangel here in just a moment.
The new Clan Battle event is now available. Join with your fellow clan members for awesome rewards. Players will represent their respective clans in the event. Members complete missions to gather forces, which are then deployed to occupy territories, granting tons of rewards. Version 3.8's Clan Battle has 2 phases. Phase 1 takes place from May 10th to June 1st, 2025 at 23:59 UTC-0. Each phase consists of a preparation stage, action stage, and results stage. The preparation stages take place from May 17th, 2025 to May 18th, 2025 at 23:59 UTC-0. Then, the action stage takes place every day for the next 2 weeks from 5 o'clock to 23:59 UTC-0, followed by the results stage from 0 o'clock to 4:59 UTC-0. Clan leaders and co-leaders can register their clan for the event from the event page. After registering, participating clans
that kind of reminded me of the clan battle.
Their activity in the previous season and matched with an opponent for battle. During the preparation stage, clan members gather forces by completing daily missions, but can't deploy them yet. The clan leader and co-leader can set territories as targets and the amount of forces to deploy. During the action stage, clan members will be able to deploy forces to target territories and can continue gathering forces through daily missions. During this stage, the clan leader and co-leader can also adjust territory and forces targets as needed. At the end of the action stage, forces contributed by members for clan management will automatically be deployed to target territories until the forces target is met in the order target territories were set. During the results stage, the clan that contributed the highest number of forces wins ownership of each contested area. The main objective of the clan battle is to occupy territories. Territories have different characteristics. Each clan has their own camp, which can't be occupied. Similarly, roads, bridges, and water can't be occupied either. Forces also can't travel through water. Territories adjacent to roads and bridges must be occupied before you can advance towards other connected territories. Territories that can be occupied include neutral territory, mini-fortresses, fortresses, and castles. Occupying these areas will earn your clan daily conquest coins and bonus forces. Different territories require varying minimum amounts of forces to capture. The more forces a territory requires, the more daily earnings it provides. The clan battle includes tons of rewards. The first time your clan captures a mini-fortress, fortress, or castle, all participating clan members will receive crate coupons and coupon scraps. When the clan battle ends, clan ranking and personal ranking rewards can be collected from the results page based on your clans and your own contributions. Rewards will be sent directly to your inventory. They include limited time titles, crate coupons, and tons of conquest coins. Conquest coins can be redeemed at the event shop for elite home coins, paint, and other.
We are starting with the last match. Most likely last match. So let's see. Let's see how it goes.
All right, that was
the last one.
Yeah.
That was good.
I thought
that was exactly what I wanted to see on the main screen. Nah, that's what I wanted. That's what they wanted. It was perfect. Perfect. You guys played it for the team. That was what you were meant to do. What you were meant to do. Did it on purpose, boys. Did it on purpose. Proud of you.
Yeah, we kind of sabotage a lot of the main teams. Really?
Yeah, basically everyone
showdown.
Because we forget that.
Wait, Faith in your shop?
He was in my chat, yeah. Because they were trying to push the win off and take first. Because we eliminated them, they couldn't. So they got this game to win it.
Really myself sorry in advance. Alright, first hot drop again. Yeah. We can land here again for sure.
Yeah.
Mango, follow, Mango.
Nice, let's go, boys.
I love how Gucci's got the airplane every single
Let the
time.
hunt begin.
Nice. We're supposed to be the first one landing on my area. Hey, let's all land there, work together, clear out the teams, and then we can push main. Or if we're pushing main, let's push main as a full squad.
Alright.
No, I just...
Yeah,
Gucci got to me, I thought I was talking to you guys, and I wasn't. Just leave me alone, alright? Just leave me alone.
Strength in numbers.
What nap? I need to
Watch out!
There's already a
Marked a location.
right here. Quan, I dropped the ammo.
Nice.
Got him.
Nice.
Nice.
Can you guys get to us? I think... Yeah, you guys can run to us. I think most of the teams are on the front. One more
Watch
here.
out!
Don't worry, I got it.
I'm crawling up.
Somebody's right here.
Watch out!
What? Yeah, watch there. I'm just chilling. Alright, so one
Watch
above
out.
me here is upstairs. Sounds like one on the
Nice
ground
smoke.
somewhere.
That was me throwing that smoke.
Yep,
I
saw
just
that.
want them to panic
Yeah,
and start
man.
shooting at the smoke.
You have meds, Mango?
Or at least...
5 bandages.
Yep, they're trying to see you right
Watch
here.
out!
Yeah, if they peek, it's a rip for them because I got an angle right on their heads. If they peek, it's a rip. Now they're not peeking; they're just trying to.
They're in the room now.
Watch out!
I'm safe here behind the box.
They're not gonna peek.
No, but I'm
Yeah, resin. I got a line of sight on them anyway.
I'm resin. Can you pop a next smoke?
I would love some meds. Somebody's landing back.
Marked a location.
Somebody's on left
Watch
side.
out!
There's 2.
Can you make it over to our side?
I'm gonna have to fight this out. Whatever happens, happens. Both of them pushing through the house.
Drop down across the grass.
Wait.
Nice. It's them. It's them.
I'm on my way.
Oh, he got me.
No.
No, it's okay.
It's just him. It's just him.
No, there's multiple.
No, there's one more.
Two.
One more.
Two.
Alright, I'm pushing
One
back.
with me anyway, so I don't care.
Alright, you wanna push up the meds?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
There's one more person that pushed.
One's
Watch out.
downside. One's outside.
It's okay.
It was nice
Just a
shots.
little down on luck. Don't worry.
GG's.
Alright, where we're going the second event? Can we make that?
No, it's too far. It's all the way on the other side. We need to
it's
get a
too
car
far.
from Milta, grab some loot, and then take the car and push the other event.
Okay, sounds good.
Push the other events out, don't you?
Mini event is because they go on the trains, bro. Leave it.
What? So we're pushing the main event outside the zone, yeah?
No, not main event. Milta.
So he's playing the car stuff. He's going
What's
for the
up,
car
SS?
milk and then we just move up to the next event.
There's a car right
And then
under
just
me.
survive the end zone.
I'll bring
Big
that car.
rip.
I'll bring that car.
Alright, you're go. Alright, guys, land here and loot while you grab that car. See what we can do.
Let the hunt begin.
So there's a US. I'm gonna try and retrieve that US.
I'm gonna go loot inside Belcha.
I should be good for now, I guess.
Should I run the bow again? Probably not, right?
Okay, shall we rotate and go to the other event?
Hello, Anne.
Are you heading towards us?
Yeah, I'm ready to rotate.
Alright, I'm heading back for the vehicle.
Mango, where are you?
Mine is almost at Milford. I'm going like, I don't trust these guys. Let's leave. I'm just kidding.
I got render.
Render.
Come on.
How are you today, Anne?
Let's go. You have a car, you have a car. Just go towards the other event.
Yeah, I'm taking this way. Avoid as much people as possible. Wait, Milka Power, it's clear, right?
Where are you going?
I'm just taking your guys' route.
Didn't realize you were playing in the tournament.
And
No wonder those guys can't get chicken. No. It's not like that. We're just here
let's go.
having fun. We're not trying to win something.
Okay, looks like the event we can't make it.
But yeah, Rex's team is way
the event?
too close to winning. Rex and Vin's
We
team.
should try and push it
They
still,
should be able to
probably can get
win
meds.
after this match.
Yeah, let's go. They're still in there with a shotgun.
Wait.
I got more
Autobots
render.
again. Rip.
Yeah, there.
Savvy.
They're still fighting there.
So remember, don't
I'm cheering for Wynn's team.
Song, I guess.
Yeah, we all cheering for Wynn's team. Wynn got lucky, he has Rex in his team, and he's gonna be winning his first event.
W Mango.
Am I going to pop our tires?
I don't think they can.
Oh wait, I just remember.
Teammate that doesn't do damage.
Can't pop the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't it tournament runs like? Doesn't that mean you can?
Oh.
10 minutes, right?
Well, your shot did not
so
do
you did
damage,
score.
so I don't think so.
So just a tip for you guys to know, the event, you see that little area where I always run? When you're going back, that's the best spot to pull up, to be honest. Whee!
I wish there was more people. It would have been so much fun.
Guys, I'm gonna have Orango dreams tonight.
Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah. I already took the day off like a week ago, or a few days ago, whenever the event came up. And I asked them, I was like, I'm off like in the morning, so I'll be in the afternoon. If they knew what I took the morning off for,
They would not allow it.
Some here's looted, we have to be careful. 4 in the air. Someone's been
That's That's literally just us lot. Oh, good. Oh, okay. They probably looted this into the train.
All right.
They've looted.
I'm already. I just loot one area and I'm stuck already.
Hello, back.
DP ain't gonna cut it.
Welcome back.
If we didn't lose anyone last game, I think we probably would have won that game. Although I'm not
I
playing for the
mean,
win.
are we going for a win?
Vibing.
We can.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, right?
No. No, we're throwing it.
Yeah, we're throwing it on purpose.
On purpose, exactly.
I'm not skilled enough.
Or else,
I'm skilled up.
or else they wouldn't have they wouldn't stand a chance against us.
I know, right? Imagine fighting against one who have nothing to lose. Imagine. I mean,
you won the hard job? No.
Team, to be honest,
we died. This is the second hard job we had.
I got supplies.
I feel bad. Every time I thirst them, I feel bad.
Yeah.
W mango. M4, if anyone finds an orc, I'll swap you half.
Come.
I'm looking for a
come.
Don't come. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Car?
People.
Car.
Watch out.
Monster truck pulled up.
Where? We still have people in the area. We have to be careful.
3 people.
I can UAV.
They left.
Just wait and see where they go.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah. Don't know where they're gone.
In case they had to go to the station.
I'm just vibing, ready whenever y'all are.
I still need a muzzle. Again.
I still need them for.
Trust me, the way this gun is moving, everything is hard to find at this point.
Oh, I think you took my extended mag as well, Emperor. It's okay though.
I have it, bro. I'll bring it to you. Don't
worry. No, it's okay. Don't need it.
No, I'm not using it on my AUG. I had it on my S12K. Literally on that.
I'm just trying to find
I got supplies.
Lose a drop, I see. Wow.
Do you have the regular extended mag?
Who? Me? I don't have anything.
Yeah.
It's okay. No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
There we go. Found it. Come. Yeah.
There's a grozer here.
I got supplies.
Thank you.
This has to be diabolical.
You guys see any 6 or 3x?
What 3x?
I have a 3x as well.
I got supplies.
Find a 4.
Literally just need a muzzle.
I just marked one M.
Where? Let me see. 3x compensator. Holy crap, you did. Oh my god, bro, I'm
not marking you anything ever again. I'm not marking you anything ever again, brother.
I love you, bro.
I
love you. I love you.
I was gonna snatch it, but I didn't even pay any mind because they said they wanted. But mine don't mark it, so
you're the best. You're the best.
No, you don't listen to me.
Where that, bro?
Now I know how Empress feels.
No, listen, be quiet about it. I know how Empress feels. Get lost. Don't tell her that. To use that as ammunition.
We're dipping because this zone's done, so
yes.
I'm ready.
I'm going to my car.
Ready. Smoke up, like.
WR8! Thank you.
What did Uri do? What did she do now?
It's up to my YouTube.
What did you do? Oh.
I'm low on gas.
Your car? Oh no, it's you guys.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go, yeah.
You have enough time to stop.
Let's go.
Let's see. So are we going back to Razak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, chat just told me that Dab is out. So Dab's lost.
Oh, Dab is
No
out,
way.
so
Yeah.
Who took him out?
Yeah.
that's a win for win sanity.
I think there's people at Roz.
So how many of the main teams are left?
3.
Okay.
Because 6 people
Yeah, we need to be
are dead
careful.
so far, so.
Yeah, we need to be careful.
Watch out!
People?
People there, people. Yes.
Go from the other side. Go on.
Yep, on it.
Metal got Automos. He's using a shotgun.
I'm surprised if anyone doesn't.
Where's the... Oh, okay, yeah, that way.
Is the vehicle spawn still there? Nah.
No?
Anyone have any gas can? We're low on gas.
There's people in Roz, bro.
Oh, so what am I doing? What am I doing?
You should have come this way.
Rob.
Try not to die.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'll use the
Oh, gas can right here.
Marked a location.
Nice. That's all we need. Good. Is there any vehicle tires you can pop?
Oh god damn.
No. Can you tell me?
Give me a second. Let me just I'm filling up.
Mark.
Rod. Can you,
That's fine.
Mango, just hold your angle.
Yeah, it's fine. I am. It's okay. I'm not going in there. I'll knock push go.
Nice.
So we're good. We're knock for knock. We're in the main building.
Hello,
Cars
handsome.
that in?
You missed me?
Always.
My eye is bugging me too. What happened? What is your eye doing? Ooh, I see.
All reload is so slow.
Peek now, homie. Peek now. One headshot and it sends them packing.
You guys wanna play this side? So I normally would take a rap like this.
Oh, they
and
tightened
sprint
up.
and play.
They're rotating.
I blew up that car.
A fly flew in. Damn, that's crazy.
Fine,
They left.
Watch out!
Okay, so is there enemies up here or not?
No,
I did not see anybody.
Is there enemies up there or not? Where the monster truck is?
Let me see.
That's where Pushka was.
Okay, bounce.
I don't see anybody there.
Go ahead.
Marked a vehicle.
Guys, where you want to go? Which side are we playing? Are we gonna tank blue cross the bridge real quick on my mark and come around that side, or are we gonna drive straight in?
Sorry,
Yeah, I don't know how to drive these things.
No, you don't. Hard left.
There's
Wait,
no
are you guys
way
on the
you
right?
guys. There is no way you guys on the boat.
Yeah.
Wait, is there any more vehicle?
We're here for content, so we're just here for.
There's a bike here.
Marked a vehicle.
You wanna grab the bike?
And then we're gonna.
Wait, guys, meet us.
2 words.
Easy rotation.
Oh,
Easy rotation, baby.
okay. I'm on my way.
Wait, we're stuck.
There's that
We
tower.
needed those.
Yeah, bike stresses me out.
Oh, I needed that too.
Nice. What else do I need? Oh.
Alright, Mango. I see you. I see what you're doing.
I'm just scouting, just having a look, seeing what's going on in the world.
Your Uber has arrived.
Watch out!
That's an Uber Lux.
I know, right?
Mark the location.
You're gonna break my bank just driving me.
I know, right?
Train. No passengers.
There should be a vehicle
Mark the location.
up here. I'm trying to grab an extra I can.
Is M streaming though?
No.
We won it 100%. Who did? Win did. Win's won it? W. Yeah, and his chemist has won again.
Wait, it's over?
Well, not over, but yeah, I think he's got enough points because Dab was the only one that was in the running.
Can you grab this buggy? That means we can just.
So what are we supposed to do now?
So that's the green line for us, huh?
Is it? I don't think it is. I don't think we get a green light. Not enough, anyway.
Yeah, let's just play casually. I'm go.
Yeah.
You guys wanna?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go, Mango. Mango, content for content.
I'm a child.
No, try and stick the landing on the vehicle.
It's alright. You have to.
Brother.
Not gonna lie, that was a clip.
Oh.
That was stupid, but it's a clip.
Clipped it.
You guys wanna play here? Here's a good spot where we're green on us.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at mine.
On that point, that thing. Oh, Houston squad is still gunning.
They're pushing us.
Every main team.
Where?
On us,
Titan on us.
Right here.
Mark the location.
Coming back. That is collapsed over there. Apparently one of these sport teams are like 4% in all the main teams. Who is it?
From where?
Oh, well, of course it is. Of course it is.
Damage me.
Of course it is.
Who is? Who is it? Who is it?
Watch out!
In that little window there.
Yeah, he has a very good peek. Can't really peek him.
Rain come in. I don't know if there's going to be anybody on it.
Yeah.
Don't see anybody.
Watch out!
See anybody on the train?
Guys, watch your back from around this side. You have to be careful.
Watch out!
We've got another airdrop right next to us, guys.
Mark the location.
Again.
Oh, snap.
Another drop. Another train. Anybody? Nope.
And we are in center zone. We have to just pull our angle.
Yeah, let them fight, let them fight.
Oh, people behind us with ODM gear.
Watch out!
Here?
Here?
Watch out!
He's in the tunnel.
Oh, in the... Right, yeah. Tunnels. That's fine. We'll just stay on that side of us, we're good. Probably let the field behind us.
He's right at
Watch
the edge.
out.
I can probably frag him.
Nice.
If it's the last team of the challenge, just leave them, or if it's the last team, you know.
No, they're on push this team, bro. Damn. They're literally pushing to win wins. That's crazy.
Who?
Thingy. Houston thing.
Don't give away any
Watch
knock to
out.
this team.
Oh, relax.
Buggy, pull up
Watch
behind
out.
us.
Any good clips?
Watch out.
Not really.
What the hell?
That's
They're
Rex.
knocking
There you go,
everybody.
that's Gucci's team. Yeah.
They need to chill, bro. Oh, they got one of them. GG's.
Houston. This Kimmy's down. It's
Watch
literally
out.
here. That's that lot. Come on, win. Come on, win. Win it, bro. Win it. Win it.
Wait, where are they at? In the dream?
Watch out.
And yeah,
Yeah, the
He's down
tunnels.
there fighting for his life.
and the chopsticks.
Okay.
Watch out.
Is that win in the tunnel? I don't want to randomly shoot.
Yeah.
The other guys.
I don't know which one's in.
Right
though.
here,
That's the
right
problem.
here,
out.
right here.
Push
That's
this
the
thing.
different.
No, just play casually. Remember, we can't really
Wind's
support
down.
anyone. Just play casually.
No, I'm shooting everybody. I don't know who's whose. I'm shooting everybody. I don't care.
Watch
Somebody in
out.
this fizzle? I need some fires. I'm out of fires.
I can drop you a bit.
Watch
Guys, you on the
out.
roof.
ODM. You ran away.
Watch out.
Here.
Car.
Okay,
need
I'm
to
gonna
Watch out.
rotate.
Watch out.
Our
Are you
guys,
pushing
don't
that?
focus up. Our job is to stop this team. They're getting ready to mount on us. This team here, we have to
Watch
stop
out.
this team. They're getting ready for a push.
Wait. I can hear footsteps. Wait.
He was behind the car. Nice.
Knock him.
I say it was a
I'm wanting
solo.
everything in sight.
It was a solo.
Told you, I'm wanting
Nice.
everything in sight.
Good.
You can get
The
rid of
team
it.
behind us is pushing up. Can you guys hear me? The team
Watch
behind
out.
us is pushing up. We have to stop
Yeah,
them.
I know, but I'm resin. Wait. I was resin, bro.
Headshot one. Oh, win, man. Go away. Getting shot from the right.
4 times finally. Oh, nice.
Oh snap! That's
It's okay. It's okay.
wait,
It's okay.
is
It's
that,
okay.
That's-
It's okay,
that's
it's okay.
fakes, Yeah, that's fakes.
the
It's fine, circle.
Someone
you do.
here?
Watch out.
Fine, circle. Body really.
That's it. That's win. If he's using a DP, that's most
It's
likely
fine.
win.
It's fine. Bodying.
Yeah?
Spinal circle. Them out. Spinal circle. Play it.
Right here.
Watch out.
Like I say, Win's already won it on points anyway, so.
Guys, can you hear me? Everyone's up, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
W,
Nice.
where? Who did you knock?
Right here.
Where?
Watch
fakes.
out. Watch out.
Molly?
Literally on
And
the
Nate.
same boat.
Fear me.
Nice.
Right here.
Watch out.
Another enemy
W.
down.
Nice. W.
Right here.
Watch
Beautiful
out.
mango.
Two left.
One's this side.
How many
Watch out.
smokes do you guys have?
Got him?
Nice. We can move on that.
Yeah,
One
I'm
up.
pushing.
Who's left? Which one?
Where?
Left
Do
or
you
right?
guys know where?
That's win. No, so Luigi.
Send
No.
Send it. Full send it. Everybody
Right
push.
here.
Watch
Healing,
out.
healing, healing,
I'm
healing,
nading.
It's just Solugi.
healing,
I'm
healing.
nading.
He's gonna try and thirst me before he goes, I promise.
He's healing. He's on me. He's right on me.
Come.
Res.
Mango, hold, mango.
Okay, don't
Res,
push.
res.
He's resing me. Just hold. Just. We're gonna push him together. Oh, frick.
No. Don't. You should have. You should have been on the other side. Don't get together. What's this?
It's alright.
I'm
You
healing.
got this. Nade him.
You have any nade,
Nade
mango?
him. Nade him. had enough native easy.
Mango, if you push him on my side, I can get the knock.
One more.
Yeah, come on, that's good.
Nate.
You can see him. There we go.
Awesome.
GG's.
Awesome. We are number 1.
Oh, I wish I ended that with a clip. I wish I ended that with the clip. It's okay. It's all good. Right, he almost got an ODM bow shot before. No, I was far from that bow shot, bro. I was way far from that bow shot. But anyways, it was nice playing. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for the support. We were not the main team, but hopefully next event we are gonna be the main event. Hopefully. Yeah, on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow with the next stream. We are gonna be opening the Attack of Titan prize pack tomorrow, so stay tuned, don't miss out, and till then, have a good night and enjoy.